time to get lit. About to hit the club, about to go and find a fit. Homie stressed out, cause I pulled her with his bitch. She left, cause your chain fake, and you're running tick.
What's up, everybody? You're tuned in to Keeping It Social with Ashley Nicole,
Tasia Badass,
and Naja.
And as you guys know, we start off every episode with social highlight, and today's social highlight is 21 Savage in his case with the ICE. I know.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
First of all, thoughts before we get into details. Like, you guys know why he's
Yeah, it was shocking to me. I didn't even have any. I didn't even
know he was like, what is he, British? I didn't even know. Yeah,
England.
He's like, he's from England. I ain't hear no accent. I don't hear
mom
nothing.
had
If it was
the
up to me, he's like from Atlanta.
I mean, he's been in Atlanta since he was 12, right? So he's from Atlanta.
Well,
he
you know.
is from. That is true.
Yeah, his legal team is saying he was here since he was 7, and then the ICE is talking about 14. So I guess they're going back and forth on that. But it sparked a lot of controversy. Conversation.
My thing would be, with him being an artist, is like a lot of things have to be signed off. How you getting your check and how you
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
You
So
have
that's
enough
kinda
money to make sure everything is on point.
Yeah, and it's
So
like,
what is y'all team doing?
exactly.
Like,
How did he get that loophole?
You're
You know,
right.
to pass that. Like,
Well,
how
he
did
had
that
a
work?
work visa, right? He had a work visa here.
I think
so.
he was trying to
Yeah.
get approved for it. Did he?
Well, he already had one. It had expired. So that's why he's
Oh,
caught up
that's
right
probably
now.
what it is. Okay.
They said he long overstayed
So they
his
say.
visa.
Right.
I
Yeah.
don't believe the man. Fuck the man.
The fact that he was even born outside the U.S., I was like, what?
Yeah.
Who?
That
21
was shocking.
Savage?
Yeah, you never know.
And then I seen what his name was. I was like, what?
Right.
21 Savage?
Right.
Like, his name is, I don't even want to, like, mispronounce it.
it.
What is it? Shikaya? No, wait. I have it in my notes. Shia bin Abraham Joseph. That's not
That's
a 21
super
Savage to me.
European.
Yeah, like I wonder where he gets 21 Savage from.
His mama ain't the savage.
No,
She's the savage.
his mother like has the accent and everything, like full blown.
Y'all know Cole was born in Germany.
Oh, was he?
Yeah. Don't be surprised.
I guess you don't have to have the accent or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, he probably outgrow it.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. And his he got Jay-Z on his side.
Yeah.
Jay-Z trying to come by his side. I feel like they're just trying to take on things that's gonna make a change. Like the Meek Mill thing. He's a person that's in the public eye. 21 Savage is a person in the public eye.
Right.
Like a story's not gonna get as big as it does if it's not a celebrity. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, things pop off on regular people when they get killed or whatever, but it doesn't become as big as when it's a celebrity, you know?
And I think it was funny that it happened during the Super Bowl.
Yo.
I know.
Yeah, and
then-
that's when the Demi Lovato thing came up.
Yeah.
Why you
And
mad at
then
that?
like
With Demi, you
She
mad?
had
we not gonna discuss
Yeah,
Demi
right,
this shit. She's
right.
irrelevant. right? You know what I mean? Stay out the fucking culture. You know what I
Exactly.
Right.
And it's like you just got out of something, so for you to put your two
Yeah.
cents
You
in,
thought you was cool. You
But
thought
to be funny, like, what was that
mean? Yo,
funny?
misery loves company.
That is
Right,
true.
you know?
She
Misery
thought
loves
she was in
company.
the clear.
Right.
Like, sis, hold
And
up.
they, after they do some dumb shit, they love to, I didn't mean it this way. Well, you said it that way.
Yeah. And
facts.
I don't know. It was crazy to me because like Trump, like 2 or 3 days later, did the State of the Union address, and he was like really focused and targeting on the immigration thing in that conversation.
Yeah.
And actually, back in my hometown, they done locked like a bunch of people up.
Really?
Like they're like really targeting people.
That's
Wow.
It's crazy.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
That's crazy. I feel like they're trying to make him they're trying to make Meek an example,
Yeah.
trying to make 21 an example. Like,
Yep.
that shit is crazy. That shit is mad crazy.
And that's how it's
Demi,
done, though.
Yeah, and the
Yeah.
Demi Lovato thing, like, sis.
Like, you tried it. Like,
Yeah.
Stay in your
Yeah.
lane.
Are you
yo.
You just came out 2 days
Like,
ago.
Stay in your
yeah,
lane,
maybe
man.
she thought her thing was like way too sensitive for even anybody to touch on. And
Right.
She thought nobody was gonna go there.
Nah, I call you a
No.
crackhead.
But-
bitch. You came
No, like,
to the,
you really
I
tried.
felt,
She deleted her Twitter and everything.
Good.
I felt like sympathy for her when she first went in there and shit. But you know, when you talk shit, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
You're a
Right.
crackhead. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shut your
Right.
base head ass up.
For people who don't know what Demi said, she said she tweeted, so far 21 Savage memes have been my favorite part of the Super Bowl.
Yeah, like
But I feel like
one, you shouldn't be watching the Super Bowl. What happened to not watching the Super Bowl?
But
I'm just saying.
Like, she was also throwing shade at the Super Bowl, like, oh, it's boring. Like, you know, like
that's probably what she was trying to do.
Oh well,
she was trying to shade the Super Bowl, like, this is the
do
most.
you guys think because she's Caucasian and maybe is she Caucasian?
Nah,
no,
she's
she's
Spanish.
not. She's Colombian or something, right?
Yeah, she's Spanish.
Oh well, she's light skinned. So you think is that like she maybe it gets out of context because of that, just because she's like,
Probably.
Man, if you privileged, you privileged.
But I was about to say that I feel like anybody
she has
would.
money?
If anybody
privileged.
would have done that, I feel like everyone would have attacked them because that is not. This is not the time. It's not funny. It's not a joke. Like,
I'ma
it's
tell you-
someone's
I'ma
life.
So you think like somebody like maybe I don't know, who like I don't know, Gabrielle Union or somebody that's of color.
I feel like they would have dragged her too.
You think so?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I feel like
I don't
it's
think
for the
so.
fact
I'm gonna
that.
tell you why they wouldn't have dragged him because Twitter was already roasting him
Right.
to begin with, right? Black Twitter was already roasting him,
right?
Yeah.
Like playing
And then she came in and everybody was like,
Hold up.
Yeah, no,
It's like
"What soldier? What? Daddy?"
I can talk about my cousin, but you can't talk about my cousin.
right, okay.
No, we roast each other around here, but who the fuck are you? Like, where you from? Like,
Exactly. Like that's exactly what it was.
drop that
Like
area
I can talk
code.
about my
What's
cousin,
up?
but you can't talk about my cousin. Like
Yeah, okay.
That's not
that
not
makes
funny
sense.
no more.
That makes sense.
It's not
Yeah.
funny no more when
I
you
feel like
wanna-
jokes we have,
Yeah.
no one else can use them.
I feel like that's really what it was. Like
is
you're not
true.
gonna come over here and make jokes because
Right.
you can't sit with us.
But
Like,
there's
that's
so
really-
many ways we could have taken that. Like you, where you had said you had taken it. Like no, was it you? You just said it that you had taken it as maybe like the Super Bowl was
No,
bad.
she was. I do.
No, that's what she was
I do
doing.
feel like that's what
but
she was
I didn't
doing.
get it that way. So
No, I immediately got it that way, but I
Really?
feel like yes, because she
Yeah.
said
I didn't get it that way.
she said the Super Bowl. She said the memes was the most entertaining part. So she was trying to throw shade at the Super Bowl because a lot of people were saying that like it was trash. But
Yeah.
you know,
so who dragged it for her? Damn,
right?
I
But
kind of
it's
feel
the
bad now.
it's the fact is like
dragging
wrong
shit
time.
ass.
I didn't mean that.
I don't feel bad. Fuck that bitch.
It was
Right.
wrong timing. Like it was like too soon. It just
Yeah.
happened. You know, niggas is still shocked.
And the fact that I feel like us like as far as the culture, I feel like we're already like on a how do you say it? We have a wall
On a
put up.
battlefield.
You have
Right.
a wall,
Yeah.
yeah. Like we're taking anything that you say personally,
Right.
You know.
exactly.
As we should.
Exactly.
Fuck them.
And then another back and forth. Tommy Lauren.
Oh, shit.
And it's crazy. I know her face, but now since I brought it up for social highlight, I really like
I hope I
looked
what
up
you about
and
to
saw
say
what her
about
name was. I
She kills
don't
her.
really care for her.
Yeah.
at all.
How about
Her versus the game.
Oh, I ain't see the game.
I didn't see that.
Okay.
I seen her and Wale and her and Cardi.
Yeah, I saw her and Cardi and her
seen
Nicki.
Nicki.
Really? The game
Yeah.
was like a
Wale.
big thing.
No,
I
But
saw
she's
his
clout
stuff.
I feel like she's clout. She's
Yeah.
been a clout for
Yeah,
years
she
now.
clout chasing.
Yeah.
The fact that this girl got on the fucking Twitter and said her ancestors discovered America. I'm like, yo, shorty, like
Now you're doing
the information has been out there for so fucking like
You
nah,
can't
nah,
even.
B.
You
like
can't even like
come
take
on.
her seriously at this point.
Right.
Like seriously. Like
No,
you
but-
can't even take it.
And then I think
We
she's
not.
thinking there's a joke because she posted a video using 21's lyrics, but
Yeah, I got
like,
one.
yeah, like that's not
that's clout
funny.
chasing. And the
That's
more
her
we
record,
entertain it, and the more
Yeah.
we actually get tight over, she gonna
Yeah.
keep doing it.
Yeah.
So it's like you really have to pay her no mind.
And I haven't heard from her for a while. So.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
She probably
that
got a
is
couple
definitely
niggas
true.
outside.
But
like,
she
yo,
tweeted-
Right.
see you when you get out here.
Right.
Exactly.
Cardi done told her many times, like, I'm ready to dog walk you, bitch.
I
Like,
better leave these girls from the Bronx alone.
okay.
man. Stop it.
Right.
Stop.
Like
No,
she
that
know what
ass.
she doing though. She had a whole show off of it. Like, come on, she know what she doing.
But
I
she
don't
got
like her as
kicked
much
out
as I
that
don't
moment.
like Trump. That's
Yeah.
period.
I was about to say,
No,
it's crazy,
even
like,
worse. Like even worse.
yeah, how is she even allowed to still be a news reporter? Like, I don't
She,
understand.
is she though?
Like, how?
Is she still?
No,
I,
because
she got
she
fired
gets
for
though.
ratings. It's all
Yeah.
about ratings.
I thought
That's
she
a
got
fact.
fired
So
from-
nothing
from-
she
No,
said.
I think she got fired, but isn't she
but then
still
she had
back
her
on?
own show. So when she have her own show, that those ratings go up, and it's
Who gave her that
half
shit?
of them is from
Right.
us. Like
Right.
we paying
That's
her
true.
mind.
I mean, I don't watch her show.
No, I don't, but a lot of people do. You know, seriously.
Since I had to back it over. I don't.
I don't. How you be like, don't cancel me.
I ain't even know she had a show.
She does.
Yeah, I didn't know she had a
Hashtag
show either.
Irrelevant.
Well, for people who don't know, she had tweeted, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. ICE agents ready to deport you. To deport you.
Right.
Like that's not
that-
fucking
that
funny, you
wasn't
stupid
funny.
ass
She
bitch.
She did it
Like,
purposely. She did it purposely.
Yeah.
That's rough, man.
Yeah. That,
She did it purposely.
I mean, I didn't find that funny at all.
Even if
Yeah.
you're a clout chaser, it's like, damn, how can
that's
you
so
consciously do shit like that?
yeah. Like how
That's a fact.
how could
They
you
never-
sleep at night
Not
doing
care.
that?
You
Yeah.
know what? They never been locked up. They never been had a family member that's
Yep.
close to them that's been locked up. Say they don't understand.
Yeah.
Right.
That's
That is
really what
true.
it is.
Yep.
That is
you know?
true.
Yeah, I just felt she does it purposely, and the more we give her entertainment, she's gonna
Same
keep
thing
doing
with
it.
Right.
Trump. Trump is
Right.
the same way, man.
Yeah.
He's the same way.
That is true. What did you guys think about it when they were? This isn't that funny, but when they was using Kim Kardashian, it was like she's the only one that could help us right now. And there was a picture of her next to Trump saying that Trump could help get 21 out of the situation.
No,
Well-
but I believe it.
Because supposedly her and Trump are
It's
cool.
funny, but it's
so-
really not funny. Like,
Right.
Yeah, like
But
it's
I'm
sad.
saying, like, does he have the power?
Yeah,
Does he-
I'm sorry to be that
She didn't
person
have
right
to
now.
go to school. She didn't have to do nothing for her to have all this power.
Right.
And that's
No, but
actually sad.
Does
It's
Trump?
sad.
Do you guys think Trump really does have the power to help in that situation? Not that he would. I'm sure he wouldn't. But
No.
Yeah,
do
definitely.
you feel like he could?
I
Does
don't
he
think
have
so.
power to help
I
in that
think so
situation?
because he's the freaking face of
America.
deporting people. Like,
He's just the face. Like
Yeah, he's
that's
the
really,
face.
he's just the face.
But that's what I'm
And
saying.
he's-
Can he use his power to go to ICE to be like, all right, let him go. He did this, this, and this.
I'm gonna tell you why
You
not.
think Trump?
No, I know he
Because-
wouldn't. But
Oh,
I'm
he wouldn't
saying,
do it, but
I know he
right,
wouldn't. But
like-
I'm saying, can he? Is
Even
it a
if he
possibility?
proposes something, it has to go through another group of
Exactly.
people. Like they could veto whatever he says. You
And
know
this is
what
why
I'm
we
saying? So-
where we at right now.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
with the shutdown and stuff. So, but I feel like he's just the face, and the problem is that because he's just face, the people that support him, that's where he has the most power at. You know what I'm saying? With the people that support him, and you know he's giving them more power, more voice to do the things that they're doing. Like,
Right.
It's crazy.
you know what I'm saying? Because he doesn't stop anything. He's just like, oh, okay, well, you know, like his speeches is like, what are you really saying? Right now?
Yeah.
he don't be saying shit
At
like,
all.
Even when he I remember when he said something about what's his name? Not Justin. The one from Empire. What's his name?
Oh,
Jesse.
yeah, yeah.
Jesse.
yes.
He goes, but anyway, this wall. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, that's
Are
terrible.
you serious?
Like, that's not funny,
Like,
sir.
But
like
anyway,
you're
this
okay
wall.
with that.
No, he
Listen.
You're
literally.
okay with that.
Manipulating poor white folk because they ignorant, bro. That's it.
Oh, Bart.
That's not my bar. That's cool, but
No, but that's exactly what it
it's
is.
facts though. It's facts.
That's exactly what he's doing.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah,
exactly
and
what
they
he's
going with it.
doing. No,
White
but
people
We just
following-
really was like
the white
in
people
it, like
following, like
What? Yo, where I'm
Faithfully,
from?
yeah.
Come on, man. They love that man.
And
For
that-
real?
Eat up everything he says.
And
yeah.
that's dangerous. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
and I
that's
really
what's-
feel
that's
like
his
all
most
because
power.
of money. That's it.
Of course, he don't even give a fuck about them. That's the reality.
I don't
of it.
Right.
think, I don't
That's
think
a
it's
fact.
about money.
But
It's
they
about
really-
power.
I be trying to tell people this shit all the time, man, because I got, you know, I got white friends back home. I have black friends back. I have Spanish friends back home. You know, and I try to talk to them about this shit, man. It's really there's a war on the poor, man. It's beyond this black, white, whatever shit that we on right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a fact.
That argument is just like with us,
Right.
You know, the people who don't live on this pay scale. You
Right.
know what I mean?
Right.
So it
sad.
sucks, yo. It's sad.
For
Yeah.
people who don't know, where are you from?
I was gonna say that.
Okay, yeah, I'm down to talk about the 336.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm from.
Because I feel like I bring up Miami a lot, but that's because I met you when you were living in Miami.
right,
So
yeah.
I don't really know the
And the tan is gone now.
Carolina kid, you know?
Yeah, I'm definitely the
is
Carolina kid. I'm from Burlington, North Carolina. Shout out to the 336. Super small town. But one of the things we're very famous for, unfortunately, is the county I grew up in is called Alamance County, which was known for the Battle of Alamance in the Civil War. Like, so yeah, that's that.
It's a little history there.
It's a lot of history there. A lot of history there. Unfortunate history. But if you follow me on the gram, I've been
Okay.
posting a lot of shit about like the black history that's been going on there and around the world because we have world historic figures throughout
That's dope.
town.
So
Okay.
since you've lived in, well, you're from North Carolina.
Yeah.
You've lived in Miami, and now you live in New York.
The grind.
What would you say you've learned from living in each of those states?
As far as
Well,
my
Miami's a
career,
city, but Florida.
Miami's a city. Miami is actually its own country, to be honest.
That's what we say about
I'm
Brooklyn.
like, what is it? Miami part of the 5 boroughs?
Yeah.
Miami's
Number six.
definitely number. To the core, I believe that. Miami definitely like taught me to relax. Like, if anything they do down there better than anyone I've ever met is relax. Like, what you mean?
At Miami?
You mean? Yeah, yo, every day's a beach day. They
Yeah.
literally party Monday to Sunday. For
You
real.
gotta talk about when we went and they wouldn't let us sleep.
Oh yeah!
It's
Oh
for
my
real.
god!
The music was all day,
No,
24/7.
for real.
didn't stop.
Karaoke at the window.
Yeah.
like
As far as like music goes, like I feel like Miami, I owe like so much respect and love for that place and the people there, because it really perfected or helped perfect my craft as a whole, like songwriting. Because when I was in North Carolina, I was like, I'm trying to be like Talib Kweli on the corner. Like I want to just rap niggas' heads off.
Right.
you was thinking bigger when you.
I was thinking way bigger,
Yeah.
and then they were like, "Oh, well, you need a structure to the song. Hop on a couple pop records, you'll get it." Like, so that's what I did.
Okay.
And I wrote for a lot of pop artists, R&B artists. So
Okay.
Nice.
So what do you like more, being behind the mic or writing?
I love being behind the mic, man. This is what I do. I love it.
Said wink.
Nah, but writing is cool too. That's where the paycheck's at. And if anybody who's coming up in this game, I want to tell you, like, for real, focus on that. Focus on sharpening your pen, because there's money publishing and all of that stuff behind writing. And when I moved here, I really kind of got into that. That opportunity opened up to me.
Yeah,
So,
options. You
yeah.
always need options. I know you've only been in New York for a little while, but what do you love and hate about New York so far?
Yo, to be real, I found my Tumblr right from like 7 or 8 years ago, and this is when I'm living in North Carolina. I'm like living in a trailer park still. I was working an industrial job, and
For real? That's
yeah.
so foreign to me. I feel like
yo,
being from New York, I'm
what
like
you
a
mean?
trailer park.
Right,
really?
yeah,
I only
Trailer
see that
park.
like in movies and stuff.
Right.
Trailer parks are like the projects of the country.
Oh,
you know what I'm
really?
saying? Yeah, it's like the projects of the
They
country.
got
Shit
the
is-
fancy trailers too. The ones that you actually
He
build
like,
up.
huh?
That they no, for real they do.
We ain't got no fancy. Listen,
know what you're
when I
talking
moved
about.
to Miami and I went to
I
like
ain't
my
got
first
that.
4-star restaurant, I was like, yo, they was putting napkins in their lap and shit. I ain't know nothing about that.
Right.
Like even like speaking, like I used to be so
And
country
that's
at my
cra-
twang and
Yeah,
shit. Like
that's crazy.
it's crazy, but
That's crazy because you're young,
Right.
And you've
Yeah.
known all that, like trailer parks, and you know what I'm saying.
lived a lot of life. At the
Yeah.
time though, like I was working this industrial job. There's like no windows in this fucking place, man.
Wow.
It's dark. I wore sweatpants and like steel-toe boots to work every fucking day. Like it was depressing.
depressing.
It was so depressing. And I was just the other day I was just scrolling through my Tumblr and I'm like, yo, it's mad pictures of New York and it's mad pictures of rappers on here. So it's like I already knew what the
Right.
fuck I was.
So you
gonna
know
do.
where you would have to
Right.
go.
Yeah, and then I just finally made the move.
Right.
So I love New York, man. I don't hate nothing about New York, man.
Oh, good to
So you
know.
fine with the
I'm
weather?
sure-
How you like? So the
I'm
weather's
sure this-
okay.
The
Yeah.
yo,
I'm sure.
you know
this-
what you're getting into when you come
Yeah,
up here,
I'm
though.
about to
Right,
say
that is
You
true.
know what you're getting into.
Especially the season you come out.
What you mean, yo? Everybody who's like a transplant here, they always complain about some shit. I'm like, yo, get the fuck out of here. what are you here for?
Right.
What the fuck did you come to the city for if you gonna complain all the time?
No, right.
Complaining is for losers, man. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck outta here.
That Henny.
I'm talking shit. We getting views on this fucking thing. I'm talking shit.
I'm talking shit. I kind of want to know more about living in North Carolina. Like,
All right, let's
I
talk
feel
about
like
it.
that's the most interesting
This
part
is
to me because
good.
I've been to Miami. I'm from New York,
Right.
so
This is
but I'm
good.
foreign.
Born in
Miami.
I'm foreign to
Born and
North
raised.
Carolina.
Born in okay.
Born and raised in North Carolina.
Okay.
Yeah.
Born and raised. I
So
was
what do you
born-
guys do for fun?
Yo, this is what we do for fun.
Carol wins.
We get high.
Regular.
We have sex.
Regular.
Regular. Fight. And just get into trouble, man. That's really.
Damn, really? I be like,
Yo,
sounds like
I'm
sounds like sounds like Middletown.
It's facts. It's fact. Yo, it's the same shit. Like
Different places.
the generality of it is
right.
the same, right?
Right.
But obviously, there's different things that we would do that you guys wouldn't do up here, and vice versa.
Right.
You know, But yeah, shit is crazy. I mean, can you imagine the type, like the crazy niggas? Like if you took the crazy motherfuckers you know here,
right,
and you put them in the country where there's open space where
where they can
ain't no
have
lights,
guns.
by the way.
Right.
You know, it's lights out
I
here.
know that about down south.
Ain't no lights out here where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? So if you get caught in a situation, you fucked, dog.
Right,
you might not
right.
get found. Like somebody might not find you for some weeks. Like,
Wow,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So
Yeah,
That's
that,
real.
like,
That shit is
that's a
real.
little scary.
Right.
Don't think I'm going.
Sounds so criminal minds to me.
I like never been, but not going.
yeah, shit.
Leave me in the city.
You know, I'm a city girl. City girl, literally.
Yeah.
No, but seriously. Do you feel
Hit
like
me.
in North Carolina, is there any type of hunger to follow your dreams? Because I know when they say you come to New York City, it's really to follow your dreams. So
Right.
what is that ambition you have in North Carolina? Like, what is it for? Maybe
you mean like what?
I don't know
what
for
drives
you
me?
or just anybody. Yeah, I guess
So
because you can't speak for nobody else. But
right,
Okay.
nah. So you know, a lot of things drive me. Obviously, you know where I'm from. You know, the school I went to. Excuse me. School I went to in the past was called the Southern Confederates, right? It changed.
sounds
to,
very history like.
yeah. So it changed. It changed to the
Historical.
Southern Patriots, and so growing up, you know, obviously the demographic was widely, you know, white people, right? And then you had black folks and shit. And you know, just I was always the type of person that did my own thing. I ain't give a fuck, man. I was weird. Motherfuckers called me all kinds of shit.
Right.
I
They
like
love
being
me, but they
weird.
called me and I'm like, I don't know about this motherfucker. Yeah, like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Because they didn't understand me, and I didn't even understand myself. I didn't understand I was creative, and I didn't know what to do with it. So I'm like walking around with piercings in my fucking face. My hair was long as fuck. Yeah, long.
I can't even picture it.
I know.
Curly as
It's
fuck.
like
I'm trying to picture it right
behind the
now.
scenes.
Show us a picture.
Yeah. I got a picture for you. My hair was long. It was curly. You know what I mean? So you know, growing up with that and seeing all my homies, like growing up at trailer park was just black and Spanish people. You know, seeing them and the shit they got into. I used to want to be down. I was like, yo, let me hang out with y'all. You know, and you know, I got in my scuffles and I got into trouble all the fucking time. But really, inside of my soul, I was like, nah, this shit ain't for me. And I would look at people I care about. And see them, you know, I got friends that got locked up before they were even 18 years old. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I have friends who passed away. I have one recently passed away. You know, God rest his soul. He didn't even see 25. And it's just like, you know, I think about the young dudes there, my little brothers there. And, you know, one of the things that keeps me going is like, I have to be successful for them. I have to show them
facts.
that there's a way.
There's a way.
Right.
And then, you know, one of the biggest things I will do when I go back, you know, when I have the bag, is I want to put an art school there. You know what I'm saying? I want to put something there for those creative
individuals.
kids. You know what I'm saying? And you know, we in a time where black folks gonna own land, man.
Hello?
You heard me?
Hello.
You know what I mean? We gonna own land.
Anybody on the line?
And nothing would please me more than to go down there, you know, in Alamance County, white man's world, and buy a
own
piece
some
of
land.
land.
No,
Right.
And build some
What?
shit up and have different people from my community who have grand ideas, you know what I'm saying, for them to put their businesses on that land.
Yes,
And we,
right.
you know, take back what's ours, man.
Right.
And then in areas like that, they're going to try to put up roadblocks at every angle.
Oh, they already do it.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
They already
gentrification is
do
at
it.
an all-time high.
They already
That's
do
it,
it.
especially in the city.
Facts.
You know, and the thing is, it's hard. It's hard to save up and especially up here, you know, specifically to buy land and buy buildings and shit like that because it's so expensive. But if you could get a group of your friends and save up as much as you can and put that money together, shit can change, man.
That would be dope.
How you be like?
That would be dope. Like,
Change.
you got some really, yeah.
But a lot
Here.
of us don't have that mindset,
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Right.
And a lot of us
Exactly.
aren't disciplined to do that. Just like we were just
Exactly.
talking about sneakers.
I thought
Right,
it was
right.
Right.
Yeah, but I feel
Everyone
like you don't think it's a part of growing. Like I feel like everybody eventually gets it.
It is, but some
It-
people
no.
get it
Maybe
too
not
late.
every.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
And it's better
Good.
to start young.
Yeah.
You know what
Right.
I'm saying? And if you have somebody who can, you know, reach these people and be like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like it becomes more real like when somebody from your area
Reaching
makes
out to
it.
you.
Right.
And then they're like, "Oh, let's do this."
Right,
You
right.
know
That's
what I'm
so
saying?
true.
I know brothers right now that's selling pit bulls. They ain't supposed to be, but they selling them. And,
God.
you know what I'm
I
saying?
feel like I need one.
I would go down there because I know they can hustle. I know they know how to
Right,
make money.
right,
So if I
right.
came to them and said, "Yo, do something with this," I got this
Yeah,
idea.
but,
Do something with
but a
this.
lot of people don't get that opportunity.
No, they don't.
Yeah.
They don't,
You
and
know.
a lot of people don't know how to access the opportunity. So it's kind
It's
of
hard.
exactly like
But
you said.
it takes one person to be able to go out and be like, "All right, I'm gonna do this. I'll be back."
It can be
Right.
done. Like,
That,
that's
no, for real. Like even like when people that kind of sparks an idea. Like when people be like, "Oh, I put my hood on the map." Like that's for real.
That shit
Cause
is
like yeah, we like Jay-Z or whatever, but people from Brooklyn love Jay-Z.
Right.
Yeah.
Like I feel that
Right.
connection.
Right.
Whatever connection they felt with Jay-Z, I feel it like with A Boogie and Cardi. Like, you know, because they from the Bronx. So
Right,
I
right.
feel that. Like
Yeah.
now I know that's what it takes to love somebody that's there and know I
Right.
could probably get
Right,
there. 'Cause
right,
they from my
right.
hood.
Man,
you know?
let Cardi come back to the Bronx and change some shit around here. It's gonna start a wave with these young women.
But even her just simply being where she's at. That
Yeah.
Facts,
That's
for
a
sure.
fact.
And
Yep.
Boogie. Boogie's the
Right.
same, you know?
Yeah.
You
That's
got
a
Dave.
fact.
And he be giving back to the schools and stuff.
Yeah. He came to your school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how you be like, don't tell Live where I work. Don't let him know what school I'm at. But
Oh, she got stuff.
You got
You got the sauce like that? Okay.
So what about New York that you went living here? Like what do you do differently?
Listen, nothing changes me. Not a damn thing, yo.
Really?
I'm the same motherfucker I was in North Carolina, yo.
You don't think you're gonna become like a New Yorker? You're not gonna be yelling at people, having the attitude?
Yo, I was like that from the jump.
he said it wasn't New York.
Right.
No, when I moved up here, my roommates was telling me that all the time. They were like, "Yo, you're gonna be, 6 months from now, you're gonna be pushing people out the way and all this shit." I'm like, nah.
You're gonna be angry.
For what though? I'm blessed. Like I'm not about to be. I ain't got nothing to be. If they mad, they mad.
Right.
Hopefully my vibration can help theirs. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I don't let nobody alter me, man. God body. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
At what age you started rapping?
Ooh.
I don't think we ever spoke about that.
Yeah, I want to like for the listeners, what is it that you do?
Yeah.
Yes.
Right? Give us some more.
Damn. No, I'm a man that wears many hats.
Maybe it's awkward because I already know him, so
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
like, sorry guys.
I'm an E&J drinker.
I can't.
That too. Because I know you had told me, what did you call it?
A concoction.
Yeah, I was like, a what?
She was like, what?
I was like, you know what?
I'm like,
I was like, why you gonna hit me? For what? Like a
Oh, you thought
concussion?
concussion?
Yeah, I was like, what?
No, she did not.
Yeah, she did.
No, she did not.
I was like, a what? And then,
Why would
I'm
you do that to
a,
me?
like, what did I do?
Right.
Yo, that's hilarious. I'm a rap artist, hip hop artist, songwriter, creative director, man of many hats,
I love it.
Okay.
I love it.
entrepreneur.
But
Okay.
explain this E&J. Is it the E&J and ginger ale?
Yeah, Apple E&J and ginger ale.
That's what it is?
Yeah.
I'm thinking about to put some, I don't know, spiders or something in there or something. I don't know. Like something crazy. Not spiders. You know what I'm saying? I'm dragging it.
I'm dragging it. At least
She been in some fucked up situations.
Right.
yeah.
Who you been drinking with, huh?
No, like something crazy. Like
No,
something
it's
that
nothing.
probably we wouldn't think tastes good, but probably tastes good.
Right.
Oh, this shit
So it's
is
just
fire.
E&J and ginger ale.
This shit is
E&J
fire.
apple and ginger ale, because that's what you brought.
The apple, yeah.
Do you drink Henny?
Nah.
You're gonna
Why?
drink Henny
I've
in like
had-
a year. I'll give you a year.
No. Yo, people in Miami, they
pass the
tried to have me on the Henny.
Oh, y'all really need it?
But too many people drink that shit, so I'm like, nah, I ain't gonna drink that shit.
Yeah, don't drink Henny because you're gonna end up with a baby. Or
I get.
Dang.
You're gonna end up with a baby.
Personal.
So it was the Henny after a podcast.
His name is Nazir.
And we
Honestly,
miss him dearly right now.
I don't even drink that much. This is on occasion.
Oh, that's
Okay, that's
Yeah.
good.
You a smoker?
What?
Hey, does your lungs work better than your liver? That's it.
I'm a healthy guy. I'm a healthy
I
guy.
don't know which one works better, but
Next question.
I'm a healthy man.
His face.
Sometimes I eat vegan. Like
Sometimes I don't.
So it's funny,
Enough of
man.
me.
Like I look accent
'Cause
artists is like it's to be
some artists are fucking weird, bro. And it's in this no shade. Everybody has their thing, but
Right.
it's weird to me. They be in the studio and they're like, "All right, everybody's got to get out." I'm like, "Oh fuck." Like, why? What are you about to do?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But for me, I'm like, shit, if you want to come in, what's good? I'm going to probably be talking to you. There might be a sound bite in the dumb shit that I say
Right.
in the booth. Like, you know what I mean?
But
Like,
how do you focus though? I always have that. Like the people that have 1,000 people in the studio, it's like how do you focus? 'Cause
Right, how do you get
I look at it
involved?
more of like a creative
For me-
vibe.
oh, yeah. I mean, it's all creative.
Mm-hmm.
But for me, it's the same thing as performing on stage. You know what I'm saying? Like, I
And
just
an audience.
really it's like tuning in to you know,
Keeping it social? No.
keeping it social. Make sure y'all watch this video like 50 times.
Thank
each
you.
week.
Right.
50
Hello.
times each.
And make
Make
sure y'all tell us if y'all like it or not.
Nah,
Subscribe.
y'all gonna love it. It ain't tell me whether you like it. This shit's fire.
Thank you.
Niggas 2019, we're not sleeping no more.
Like share,
Wake your
comment.
ass up.
Right. Oh,
It's free. Oh,
Nah, but you know, like tuning in to me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm really a spiritual person, so even on stage in the booth, it got a million people around me. It's really about being meditative, you know,
Right.
meditative in that moment and being like, all right, this is why you here. Tune into what you saying, my emotions when I'm saying it. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then once it's that, like,
You there.
I'm there.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But I like people being in there. You know what I'm saying? Because I like a lot of love around me.
Oh, okay.
You know.
You know what was my question to somebody? Because I was like, oh, like, I was smacked, right? And then I was like, oh, like, put on a beat. I'm going to see if, like, I could
Correct.
rap.
I
be like, you didn't
But I was there. But
But we gonna talk about that
this
later.
happened yesterday. Relax.
Damn. She was talking like she was fine.
Right. I was like,
Let me tell you what happened to me.
And that's why you went missing last night. Okay. We'll talk about that later.
you're beasting. Nobody went missing. I was home.
She was just rapping. That's all.
No. So,
Missing. Hold on.
yeah, relax. She wasn't even looking for me.
Are you blood?
Yeah.
This shit gonna be live on YouTube.
Relax.
Back to your story.
Anyways, I was trying to be a city girl for a little bit. So, no, not a city. You know what? I'm not gonna use city girls. A Cardi, a Nicki. I was trying to be a Nicki, so I'm like, you know, I was smacked, so I was like in my creative zone. So I'm like, you know, put on the beat, let me see if I can rap, and I'll make a rap for you. So, I was playing though, and the person took it serious.
So, oh, that was fun.
So, but my question was like, for so you say you like you wouldn't mind writing for somebody, right?
I already do. Yeah, I do it all the time.
So like me having to like I was dead put in the position where like, all right, make write a rap for me for a guy. It was like, okay, no, but I want like a City Girl beat or a Nicki Minaj beat.
Right.
Like
Right.
how like it was. I
Like,
found
you
it
know-
difficult. Like
like,
I
you
can't
know
rap for
vibe.
you because
It's the
I'm gonna
vibe.
rap about what I want to,
Right.
what I want to say. And then the person was telling me like, no, but like I went to school and there was actually like girls that wrote for guys, and you would never think
Right.
Right,
they wrote it.
Right.
Like then
What's that
that's
girl?
why I wasn't made
I
to
figured
be a
you gotta. I
rapper.
figured you gotta.
Wayne, Wayne used to have a girl
A
who
female.
wrote for him for a while. I forgot her name, Chanel or something like that.
Well, how do you know
I
what?
figure you gotta put yourself in that person's shoes.
Yeah.
That's exactly what
You
you
know.
have to tune into. That.
Yeah.
So you have to.
All right. So another thing of mine was, you know how when they do samples of things, how do you always get like you always get that chorus to come on and off, and you're always constantly singing that song from that beat. So how do you get your mind frame off of that? Like, let's say you're rapping over a Davies beat. How do you get yourself not to rap a Davies?
Oh,
Like,
okay,
You know
I
what
see
I'm
I feel
saying?
that's your creative.
Like-
I see what you. So I just did a freestyle over one of ASAP Rocky's beats, the Praise the Lord joint. Really, shit, I don't even know, man. It's just like, yo, this
how
is
do you
me.
get
Like,
yourself to rap over a song you love so much, or maybe if you don't love but you know a lot?
Okay, excuse me, E&J. you know, like I feel like too many people hop on stuff that they, you know, like songs they love instead of like the beat they love.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And when you do that, it really
fact.
fucks your vibe up. You know what I'm saying? Like we can't get you as an artist.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you listen to my Praise the Lord freestyle, you'll never hear me use any of ASAP's flow. I don't get on there and say, you know, praise the Lord. I don't change the words or nothing. I just do me.
Right.
Because I barely listen to the song.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? The beat is fucking fire. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of stay away from a lot of stuff that a lot of songs that I love. Like I'm a huge J. Cole fan. I rarely ever rap on any of his songs.
Okay.
Yeah. But like you remind me of like if I was to come like because I always get somebody like when I meet rappers I always get that somebody telling me like all right they remind me of this person like so you definitely remind me of J. Cole and I love J. Cole so that's a good
like
thing.
my rap or just my person
Just the flow.
Oh yeah that's that Carolina
like
shit.
you just be really talking about shit but like real smoothly not on some like hardcore Davies vibe but
because,
like real smooth.
Not everybody is hardcore, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people. Yeah, I grew up in an area where there was a bunch of people that were, you know, hard like that.
Yeah,
you know
like
what I'm
you
saying?
seen it, but you didn't. Like,
right. You know, that wasn't me, and I'm not out here trying to sell something that I'm not. You know? So that's how you get caught up. That's how niggas get they chain snatch and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't about that. You know.
You got heard about that?
Nah, don't run up on me.
No, really, that's like don't run up on me. That's a thing now.
I was raised like that.
I ain't fighting. I'm gonna cut your ass.
I thought it was a New York thing, like
What's that?
the chain getting snatched.
Oh hell no, man! My boy.
That's everywhere. Who was the first person to get their chain snatched? I want to know.
Back in the Ice Cube
time
days,
ago.
I think Cypress Hill or Cube snatched one of the.
Maybe like a big
of the
story
other.
you heard. Like, is that like the biggest story you heard?
No, that's not.
then?
That's like the first story I heard about chain snatching. You know, but I'm sure it went on.
I feel like ever since they've been changed, they probably would change that.
Right.
for sure.
I like you.
for
It's
me,
not
though,
even a celebrity. They snatching in the
I
street.
remember when Young Bird came and performed in my hometown, and some of my homies snatched his shit.
What?
You know, yeah, stomped his ass out.
Listen,
Yeah, they don't care.
you gotta
if
move
That's
smart
on
in that
that's on
house.
neighborhood.
Yeah.
right
You gotta move smart.
Yeah.
Nah, he went to the wrong.
I don't feel
place.
like you're a chain wearing kind of guy. Like even if you had like when you get up there, you're not gonna be that guy.
So
What is your thing? Like what do you like?
Yeah. What would you go?
Yeah, what do you go off? Cause I know DJ Khaled like
Make my own shit, man.
sneakers.
You get it? How you be like,
like
you get an advance for 25, 30.
right.
What you
What-
get?
What
30.
would you cop the most
I need
of?
6 figures, man.
I know.
Okay. What low?
Under 700,000. 500. Nah.
What would you get?
What would I cop? Shit,
Of the most
Right.
stuff. You know,
The
people have the
most of?
cars.
Like you get most of
Nah,
those.
I'm not.
sneakers.
If I get a car, I'm gonna buy my pops a Bentley. I told him I was gonna get him one. But clothes wise, man, I'll probably.
or
be,
like something you like a lot. Like what do you like a lot of?
I like
like-
money. I would cop something that would make me more money.
You know, girls like shoes and stuff. What do you
Materialistically,
enjoy? Yeah, what do you enjoy?
I do love sports. Materialistically,
He heard that before you
Now, I
could
wouldn't
finish
say you a
it.
splurger. Like, say if you had a female buying shoes.
Right,
You that type?
right.
no, I'm not. I should
I'm letting
be.
you know that.
You're not
what I
going
would
city
buy?
girls me. Bye bye.
You know what I would buy? Like right now, I have this thing for hockey jerseys, so I would probably buy a bunch of them shits.
Jerseys
Okay.
are cool,
Hockey jerseys.
and jerseys are actually expensive, whether
Yeah.
they're old
Yeah.
or not.
Yes,
It's
that's
like
a fact.
$100 or
And you can
$300.
sell them, right? If it
Especially
came
the
down to
hockey.
it.
Yeah, you can sell them. I would probably definitely cop some more Adidas. I love Adidas.
I love Adidas too.
You know, shit. I don't. You know, nothing really, man. I'm
That's a
a
common-
simple dude.
That's
man.
a common
Well,
collective
my thing
vibe.
would
Right.
be bags.
Bags. I'm a country dude.
I
I'm
think
simple,
yours
man.
would
I
be
don't
the
need
cars
to-
or shoes.
Yeah, I was about to say cars and shoes. Probably. You
You
know,
would
I'll
probably invest.
I'll have cars.
Let me hear y'all, because y'all really
Yeah.
know me. I'm like,
Yeah, everything will be invested.
I'll have to
What did you invest your money on?
I'll probably be a
invest
You
Nicki
spent
and
this. What did you invest?
Chanel bag.
Yeah, Ashley in the bag.
Oh yeah. No, the first thing I would do is like go after that Apple stock because they're buying Tesla.
Are they for real?
You got the bag, go get that.
They buying Tesla?
It's in
Oh, they got
conversation.
money.
Wow.
It's in
Because Tesla
conversation.
already got money.
Yeah.
Well, actually, Tesla's went bankrupt a few times.
What?
Yeah. I mean, I keep.
You know a lot of stuff.
I keep
I
it
just wanted to look into.
I'm trying
stock
to change
like
it.
that,
I ain't
bro.
trying to waste my money.
No,
Yeah,
right,
right,
right.
Yo,
Yeah.
Apple.
You have to.
What's up? Like,
You
I
have
don't
to
know.
do
The
research.
Tesla cars kind of threw me off. Like, they look nice. They're simple. I'm a simple kind of girl, but the no button kind of thing and the knowing
It's too
like
futuristic
it's
for you.
it's
Yeah, I
too
don't like-
futuristic for me.
It's
Like, I need to have a little
even
control.
the cars that we know now, like, is parking them, like Audi and stuff like that. They're
Yeah.
parking
Yo,
themselves.
BMW's
Yeah.
been doing that shit.
Fucking my license is suspended or not. My car is parking itself. What the fuck does it matter?
Hey, and that's what's
scary
up.
to me, though.
That's what's up, yo. I went through a situation where I got my L's taken from me because I got in some trouble.
It's
You
like
know
you
what
just
I mean?
break it
I'm
down.
gonna break it down. I'm not all innocent and shit. I got in some trouble. I'm a fucking knucklehead. But let's get some cars where I ain't gotta drive the shit. You know.
That's scary to me. That's scary to me.
That is
Now it's
scary.
like-
Yeah, like that. So what do I do?
No, that is scary.
scary,
You
like-
on a wanted list, right? What if you're on a wanted list and the car is on the government
take you
side?
in.
They're like,
For real.
I'm
Well, how you be like, we had a lot of situations where
I'ma
we
be
had to get
real.
them out of there.
the car like report,
It's gonna happen.
report.
He said it's gonna
It's
happen.
gonna happen.
So you call
AI
that's what I'm
is
telling
crazy
you.
You
right
saying
now.
what if my car
Yeah,
is
we
a
don't need
snitch?
those cars.
Like a
No, it's
6'9"
gonna be on the government.
How you be like, don't bring that up. Save that for the T.
Damn,
Say that for the
21,
T.
damn. Your car brought you in, 20.
I'm sorry.
Like damn.
That'd be fucked up, man. I probably got some shit I'm in trouble for. I don't even know about the shit. You won't even know about the damn trouble you in. And your car be like, you have three
You are on the
points.
No, that'd be real scary. I'll get out the car, leave this shit where
That
it
shit
is.
locked the door.
How that reporting now?
That shit'll lock the. You be
No, no,
cussing
no.
the car out the
Nearest
whole
no.
time. You stupid motherfucker.
I hate your ass.
No, you
Put gas in you. How
guys
the
you
fuck
guys
you
are
still
laughing,
rolling,
but
right?
no,
No,
for
that
real.
shit's scary.
No.
Listen, on some
I'm
real
telling
shit.
you.
And you know by now we were supposed to have flying cars.
No,
I saw that.
actually, they do exist. They do exist. They exist. Not
they
what
do?
you think
Right.
they are. They like hover over the ground like a certain amount of.
Yeah. You read a lot?
Yeah, I read a lot.
Yeah, how you be like, I'm gonna need you to help me with some
I
papers.
need some
I read a
books.
lot,
You
yo.
are very intellectual.
Books are good.
You need
I
to
read
read.
everything. But yeah, so the way they work is like it works. There's like magnet in the car, and you know, obviously the Earth
ground,
has like
yeah.
a magnetic pull. So it's like opposing magnetic,
Like the
fields
energy.
that
Right.
keep it up. You know, so
I
that's
don't
how
like
it
that.
works.
Yeah.
Yo,
barely be on
Imagine that with
She
that
says it,
snitching
she
shit.
is
Like,
over
I
it.
could barely be
Cancel
on
it.
ground.
Like that. How you be like? You got the serious face. I don't like.
yeah. I'm not with that shit. Not at
Artificial
all.
intelligence is real. Y'all should keep up with that shit because I don't know if y'all peeped the commercials during the Super Bowl, but it was hella commercials with artificial intelligence in it. And you know, I was talking to my father about this, but it's a way to make people feel comfortable with what they see because once it's introduced to the public,
It's like, oh, we already
it'll
seen
be
it.
okay. And the fact that they doing it now, and I actually I listen to a lot of Elon Musk stuff and you know, things that's going on in Japan, and that shit is a real thing. You know what I'm saying?
That's
So
crazy. So it's definitely coming.
it's coming.
So
yeah.
you mentioned the Super Bowl. So how do you feel about the controversy of watching it and not watching it? So I see you watched the
I
commercials.
watched it.
I seen you
I
watched
watched the
it.
commercials.
Not to
You
put
watched
you
the
on the
commercial?
spot.
I watched the game.
You watched the Super
So how
Bowl?
I did. I watched the Super Bowl. You know, I definitely.
You didn't feel guilty?
No, I
I
definitely.
mean, I never watched the Super Bowl, so I really
Yeah, I
didn't
didn't really
care.
care.
Oh, you're lying. You watched it at my house. I had a fake Super Bowl party and you came over.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but did I
shit,
watch
she just
it?
got
Oh, so you're lying.
No.
Can we?
Okay, I watch it.
Do you wanna
know
get
what?
canceled?
We
only
just
came over
Do you
for
wanna
the
get
wings.
canceled by the
She
black
used us
community?
for the wings. She
Hold
used
on,
us for
hold
the wings. Okay.
You gotta be very careful with her.
Do you want to get canceled by the black community?
Snitching on her like crazy. Where the fuck
That's
is
your
the
best
Rosie?
That's what I'm saying. If Shade Room or TMZ get anything
That's your
on
best
me,
friend.
it's from her.
It's from her.
That's your best friend, okay? Like
Damn.
It's from her.
you trying to get canceled by the black community.
Fucking WikiLeaks over there. Like,
I be like, I just want the truth. That's it. Nothing but the truth.
nah, you know.
I didn't watch it though.
Nah, yeah. She did definitely
did-
came for the wings. For
I
hot
did
wings.
watch. I watched,
Yeah,
and,
the
and,
wings.
and here's the thing. Here's the thing with that. I definitely support Colin. I love what he's doing. And at the same time, what I tell people is like, it's a lot of brothers on that field that worked so fucking hard
To get where they are.
get to that point. I mean, they come from nothing, just like us.
Right.
To get to that point, to get that paycheck.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, as I see it, it's brothers getting money. Right. And a lot of people didn't pay too much attention to this, but, and you could correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't this Super Bowl the first Super Bowl with like a hip hop act?
We don't watch
No,
football.
Beyonce.
No, Beyonce's not a hip hop act.
They had Jay-Z on there for in New York. That's like
They did have that.
Yeah.
They did have that. But, you know, I think he just did that one record. But yeah, that's the same. That's the same. Okay. Well,
Okay.
at least the South was on that motherfucker. Like, you know, we in here.
Yeah.
Big Boy came out like a fucking boss. I love that shit. He came out in the Cadillac with the big mink jacket. Like, that's how the OGs are. Like, down there.
I feel like that culture makes it fun. Like,
Man,
exclude
I was
us
for
and
it.
you
I
got
was
nothing.
for it. I'm like, yo, they had the governor of Georgia out there. You know what I'm saying? They had a lot of black prominent people. They had Dr. Martin Luther King's daughter out there.
Do you feel like that was sweetening up the culture?
It was definitely
yeah,
planted.
like how what's her name, Mrs. Clinton did with the hot sauce.
Right. Oh, that was.
I feel like it's really sweetening up. Like, okay,
that was fucking ridiculous.
because of how you guys feel. Oh,
Yeah.
we're gonna have this person here, this person here.
Commercials targeted towards black people. Of course they did that, but at the
Exactly.
same time, like, we in here though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
All right, so since
you
we
gotta
on
think about the bigger
commercials-
picture sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Like, you
Right.
get that little leeway, and that's all you need. You know
But
what I'm
true, the
saying?
bigger picture to me would be more on like, okay, it's just shut up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah.
Like, to me, that's
Yeah.
really
No,
what's doing.
seriously.
And even when they were saying like, oh, it being in Atlanta, like, just like you saying, I didn't watch it, so I wouldn't
Right.
know. But just how you saying, oh, they had Dr. Martin Luther King's, granddaughter there, and it's just like, okay, but I heard that they had a marching band. How are you in Atlanta and have prominent white marching band?
Exactly.
See, I didn't see the
Atlanta,
marching
you had
band.
they had
exactly.
they had two African American guys on the marching band in Atlanta.
Yeah.
In
Because they
Atlanta?
just wanted the
thought-
audience.
I
They knew
coulda
the audience
sworn-
was gonna
I
come
could have
out.
sworn though that the band was black. I don't know.
But
But-
that's something that Atlanta marching bands. Come on,
Yeah.
like
Right.
I mean, honestly, and you know, I don't mean to like, you know, put too much love on where I'm from, but as far as the South goes, NCA&T has the best marching band
I
in the
heard.
South.
Didn't they have
And
a
they
movie
definitely could have, yeah, Drumline.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
I was saying.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at God.
Yeah, but you know, every you know, battle war is won by small steps sometimes, and you know, in their eyes, they're like, yeah, let's put these black folks on here so these
Right, so
other
they just
people
shut up
will
and watch.
Right.
But at the same time, it's like you let us in here, and we not leaving now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like Diddy, a lot of people don't even know this, but Diddy is really, really, really close to purchasing the Carolina Panthers, and he will be the first black CEO of any NFL team.
I think I heard that. I think I heard that.
This is really like a lot of, you know, there's a lot of hate and love for it, but at the same time, it's like, yo, if this
To get
didn't
in
happen,
there,
Right.
this wouldn't happen.
Right.
You know what I
Right.
mean? So
And I was just about to say that the problem is
Once you
there's
get
a
your
lot
foot
of,
in the door.
there's a lot of white people in charge. They have the power to do
Right.
A,
Yeah.
B, C, D. So it's like that's you're just saying Diddy actually going to purchase a team means a lot because
That's,
it's like
yeah,
now,
that's bigger than being
when
a member on a team.
Right,
Exactly.
right. Because
Exactly.
now it's like a lot of things won't be able to slide. You know,
Right.
It's like a lot of like things how I think Colin Kaepernick, he's not being chosen to get on any team at the
Yeah.
moment.
Right.
Things like that wouldn't happen. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Because you
Also
have
with
someone to choose.
Colin, like you know, he actually had the opportunities this past season. But you know, he had to turn them down because at this point his brand is
I
so
would
against
too
it.
Yeah.
though, because I feel like at this point you're doing it because all right,
Yeah.
now we gotta surrender.
Yeah, right, exactly.
No.
I think it's like a sugar up. Like let me just
Yeah,
shut 'em
you
out.
should have done it the
All
first
right.
time, right? You should have done it the
Exactly.
first
Right.
time. Yeah.
You know, but hey, listen, a black NFL player that just came in rookie won and not only won the MVP for the entire season, but he broke so many records, and he was from New York. Well, he's not from New York, but he plays for the Giants. So we out here. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. We winning awards. Diddy's about to buy the Panthers.
Okay.
You know, Dr. Martin Luther King's daughter was
All right,
standing
but-
on the field.
So
going
before we
somewhere.
move on, because you brought up the commercial thing, and I feel like I can't let it slide, but how do we feel like? Because I know Cardi got the opportunity to perform or whatever.
And
But how do we feel
declined
her?
it.
She still did a commercial.
It's
Like,
a-
is it like kind of like a?
I feel like the commercial is different though. The commercial was for Pepsi. That's her job right now. Like, that's where her income
Well,
is coming from.
But is it
It's
kind
the
of like
same
hypocritical?
No,
was-
it's
That
the
she
same,
did the commercial during Super Bowl but didn't perform.
It's the same standard. I'm gonna tell you right now what Atlantic did. They was like, look, if you don't want to be on the stage directly involved with the Super Bowl,
can do
cool,
this.
but do this.
right.
She are you. They
She
they
knew,
know.
yeah.
They know
Right.
where that Pepsi
And she
commercial
just didn't
going.
want to be on
Right.
They
stage.
know where the fuck is going. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So the move was still, a form of strategy. You know what I'm saying? If you went
Everything
up and
is.
asked her that, she'd be like, well, my team is, she probably ain't really have too much control over that.
Right. Right.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, that's well, that's true.
There you
That's
go.
it.
That's
I
it.
don't. Well, like I don't know. I feel like Cardi, you shouldn't have done it, but I guess. Get
Moral-
the
You think?
bag.
I was about to say, like, do you think she shouldn't have took the deal at all?
Or like, if you're gonna
Because
put
how
my
does she
commercial
know
on,
where-
don't do it during Super Bowl. Like that's
I was
it.
about to say,
if
but
you're
you
gonna
think she got
if you're gonna put your foot down about
That's
something,
something
put your foot down
Yeah.
all
That's
the
something
way.
that
You know what I'm
lives
saying?
forever. Like that's an iconic
I know.
moment.
Yeah, it
Michael
is.
Jackson
It
did
is.
Right,
You know what I'm
right,
saying? It's
right.
iconic. Who did they have singing the national anthem? Was it Gladys Knight that was down there? The
I'm not
song?
really into football. I
You
don't
probably
really
know
wa-
better than I.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think I
my man
could be
watch
wrong.
it.
I'm gonna look real stupid if I am, but I think Gladys Knight was the one. Let me
I feel
fact
like
check myself.
I feel like is it still iconic if the intent behind it is no longer the same,
Well,
or if the intent behind it is now brought to surface?
20 years from now, no one's gonna care, and that's the unfortunate thing.
That is true.
that is true though.
So
Yeah.
when they look
It
back
sucks,
at that
but it's
Pepsi
true.
commercial when they're
Right.
running the Super Bowl and they're showing all the
Right.
Pepsi commercials, it's not going to come along with at this time.
Oh, at
Right.
the time, Colin wasn't
Yeah.
on the
They're just
team,
gonna
or he
show
was
Yeah.
boycotting.
Cardi B.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what
But
I'm
people
saying?
was saying
So-
that, like on the internet,
It
they
was
was
Gladys
talking about
Knight,
it,
though.
like about Cardi and stuff. And Hennessy came to her defense, like me and my supposedly, like me and my sister made sure she didn't do the performance, but at the end of the day, this deal comes a long way. It wasn't just
Exactly.
at that moment. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Her commercial's
I feel
still
like the-
playing. If you turn on the TV and you watch
Facts.
that,
It's
It wasn't.
it's
It was just
iconic
the
moment.
that's just
I
when it
understand.
happened to come
Yeah,
out.
that's
Right.
like
I feel like it's an iconic moment, but you have to understand though, even though 20 years from now wouldn't matter, right now
It
matters.
matters.
It does.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So it's like
So when it comes up, we're gonna remember. Oh, that was during the
Yeah.
time she
Right.
turned down the Super Bowl, but
Right.
Colin wasn't
or
on
maybe
the
our
team.
grandkids
Right.
won't remember, but
Yeah.
right now, you
It
know what I'm
matters
saying?
to us.
The people like you just said,
It's
I
gonna,
look up
like,
to her.
trigger.
Right.
I look up to
Yeah.
her because she's
Yeah.
from the Bronx to this and the
Yeah.
third. So now it's like, okay, so maybe we should watch the Super Bowl. Or maybe we
Right,
should-
right.
Because my
It's a double-edged
Yeah.
sword. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a double-edged sword because I want to support black folks get money. I
Right.
want to support black folks doing the things that we were told we can't do.
Right.
Coming from places that we told we would never be able to make it out of.
Right.
And so, when I look at it, Cardi coming, from here and being on a Pepsi commercial, I'm like, damn. She did that.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
And
Like,
I
I'm proud
enjoyed
of her.
it. Yeah.
I'm proud. That's what
I'll
I'm
be
saying.
like, all right, I want
Anyway.
Sprite. Even though I
I'm
don't drink
proud of
soda.
We don't drink soda around here, though, Cardi. I'm sorry.
I love Pepsi
She
and
had soda for
Coke.
breakfast.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
Ashley
nah,
hates it.
Man, come on, sis.
I'm proud
I
of
love
her. I'm
it.
proud of her because she wouldn't have, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's such
Yeah.
a great accomplishment.
Right.
Yeah.
But, and it's like her accolades just is adding up. But it's just
Yeah,
like,
she don't stop.
It hurts. I
Why
think
you
that's
do
a
that?
pride thing, though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
when you're prideful, when you're too prideful, you can stop a lot.
Or not
a lot of
even. It's
opportunities.
different when you're like in a business and when you're just normal.
True.
Like it's just a different thought process.
but I feel like it's different when it's like a direct slap in your face. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like
A direct slap
It's
in
a
your
direct slap in
face.
your face. It's like, oh my God, I need to do this because it's, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It'll look good on my resume, but
I mean, but here's the thing. Would y'all have been more upset if no black people was doing it and they had a bunch of white people in that shit?
Yeah, I would have been tight. I can't lie.
honestly, that would to me it would have been like, all right, they was their last choice.
No, we
like
would've
they
really
didn't have
been
no
tight.
other
No,
choice.
no. It would have been. It would
would've
have been
been- it would've
upsetting.
been a problem, yeah.
Because then it's like, damn, where's the black people?
Oh, yeah,
at?
people definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Maybe we
Like-
wouldn't, but people would have definitely.
There
I
was
feel like
black
with the
people you coulda
cause-
hired
So it's
for
like, we
that.
can't
You know what I'm
win.
saying?
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
a double-edged sword. Just like
Yeah.
you were saying about the band. You know what I'm saying? It was a predominantly
nobody-
white
yeah,
band.
right,
So it's like
No,
there
I'm
was black people there. You
True.
coulda hired, you know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
But I'm saying that because you're gonna sweeten everything else, and in
Yeah.
Atlanta, in Atlanta not have a predominant, black marching band?
So you feel like that
because it was in
then
Atlanta?
If they did the same thing and only had white people in the commercial, didn't have no black governor go down
Right. So it's
didn't
like
have no black performers, it would have been the same.
Yeah,
true.
true.
Felt the same.
Yeah.
So it's better to have the
Yeah.
black people there that's getting.
I just
the
feel
bag
like it's like a shut up.
Yeah,
That's all I feel. I just feel like it's like here.
yeah.
Maybe it is.
And the
maybe
best
it's
thing you
not,
could do is just
but we
not
was
watch.
there.
Yeah,
Honestly.
We
we was
fucking
there. We was
They
there.
didn't want us there. They really don't want
Yeah.
us there, but we were there.
But
they
honestly,
had to put us there. They had no choice.
the biggest thing you could do is not watch, because even though Cardi was on there, we would have not watched. It's like,
Yeah.
oh shit, they
No,
not
they
even
did say
supporting
they
Cardi.
say they ratings
Like,
went
you know what I'm
down.
saying?
Oh, the
Yeah.
ratings are fucking at an all-time
Yeah.
level.
Yeah.
Great.
You know, they're desperately,
Yeah,
But I was
doing,
gonna say for the last 10
they're
years.
desperately doing all kinds of things that they can for the ratings. You know, hopefully when Diddy comes into the game, some
Things
things will
change.
change.
Right.
I'm not saying
Word.
that I hope Colin, comes into the NFL, because I feel like, that's not his place anymore. I feel like
I feel like he's
bigger
went
than
beyond
that.
that. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
He's bigger than
Yep.
that, you know what I'm saying? But I hope he still stands for social justice. But
Yes.
the separation can come so that black people can
Have that
finally
lead.
have
Yes,
that NFL.
yes,
You know
right,
what I'm
right,
saying?
right. Right.
Because we got the NBA.
Right.
We got the NBA. Usher owns the Cleveland Cavaliers. Jay has the
Nets.
Nets. You know what I'm saying?
So those doors are opening.
They're opening.
They're all.
And it starts.
Kudos
with
to
what
us,
happened.
even though it's not really us. But
Hey, like it's done.
No, for
Culture.
real. We are one.
Shouts to the culture.
right.
Shouts to the
So
culture.
yeah.
All right, so we're gonna get into I feel like it's a spicy part of the show.
Let's do it.
Right.
Oh, this is what the
Spicy.
fuck I've been waiting. This is what I've been waiting.
So
give me that tape.
We
Like, make me
got
blush and shit.
you know,
Like,
we
what's
get
up?
into Cyber Troll of the Week with Tasia, and she gonna spill a few of her top 2-3 teas
7,
of
8,
the week.
7, 8, 9.
Yeah, and I know it's gonna get juicy because
Yeah.
social highlight
We
and
had
Cyber Troll kind of like clash. Yeah.
Well, tell me about it.
The
Tell me all
cyber
about
troll
it.
of the week is Chris Brown. I know
Really?
y'all. Yeah.
He was trolling all week?
He's still going.
Oh.
He is still.
Listen, y'all,
he
I'm
want all
busy.
the
He
smoke with
frying
Offset.
Offset.
Yeah. He wants all the smoke with Offset. He gave his address.
No, I
his
seen
real
that.
address.
I seen
On
that.
social
No,
media.
wait, before a girl posted a video
In his house.
in his house.
And he bought them pizza,
I'm like, well,
supposedly. He bought them
yeah.
pizza. Like, they came in, he was like,
Like, it's
listen.
a girl that he didn't know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like, he
a
put it
random
on
girl,
social
like a
media.
fan.
Like, Takora would come to
Yeah,
the
That,
yeah, basically.
hell
They
no.
picture Takora with a camera in the
Wow.
house. That'd be
Yeah,
her.
He
Yeah,
bought
he-
pizza?
He
Yeah.
bought pizza for them, let them watch some TV.
Okay, wow.
Yeah, crazy. But anyways, I picked Chris Brown as the Cyber Troll of the Week because one, he didn't start it, but he finished it. Like,
Is it
I think
finished?
When the motherfuckers gonna leave Chris alone?
No, exactly, and that's
he got
my thing.
time.
Like
He got too much time.
He
That
got
motherfucker
time.
sits in the house all day and flips around and shit and
Right.
paints. Why you gonna fuck with this nigga?
Right, and then
Facts.
it's like everyone knows that Chris Brown trying to get out of trouble.
Right.
So for you to try to bring him in, and I understand, Offset problem was like, he said memes are
funny.
not funny.
Right.
But I don't think Chris Brown was being funny. I think he was posting it like everybody else was posting videos of 21. And it was just like,
Except for Tom.
mood at the time. Yeah, exactly.
Right.
It
We-
was
we
like
was roasting
mood
our
at the
cousin,
time. And Offset, Chris Brown took it as like you're a little boy, even though the age is not that much. But it was just
Yeah.
like, you're a little boy and you doing all this for social media. And then Chris Brown exposed the messages, and Offset the whole time was like 12.
Yeah, right,
Like,
right.
you
I
want to
seen
fight
that.
or you don't.
Right, I
Like,
seen that.
what's the problem?
Y'all gonna leave that VA boy alone?
Exactly. Like, and he
Motherfucker,
haven't been bothering nobody. He been trying to stay out of.
because he just had the rape case.
Yes, he been trying to stay out of trouble, and people just.
Damn.
I hate
No.
to say it, but how many motherfuckers he got to punch for y'all to get it?
Exactly. Like,
He's not
leave
afraid,
him
like-
alone.
He does not
The man
care.
is a Taurus.
No,
He's gonna
yeah,
fight.
yeah,
He
he
does
like
not
that.
care.
Win or
really
lose,
like
like
that.
the man's
Like
gonna
that.
fight. Like, if you don't want to get punched, relax.
Right.
Yes, leave
exactly.
him alone.
But when I think of Offset, I think of Cardi. So I feel like
I know, but he said that. He said, I'm gonna send your girl flowers because I respect her. But you a lame little boy, and I want all the smoke.
I
when
don't think
see
it
you.
was that serious.
I don't think it was that sentence too, but this
No,
goes way
but
back.
y'all
This go
forgetting-
way back.
Yeah, y'all
This go
forgetting.
back from
They
when
tried to pull
Quavo
up
and
on him.
Karrueche
Yeah.
was dating, and they, all three of them, Offset, Takeoff, and Quavo, tried to pull up on Chris Brown while he was by himself. Yes.
You know,
Bring
Tay
it
got
up
the tea.
then.
He was
They got
by
the tea for
his-
years to come.
How
Okay.
many years is that?
Back in 1992.
Yeah, he was by himself calm,
He was
like
chilling, like,
waiting.
Yo, y'all got receipts for days.
yo, that's the culture. What you mean?
Right.
Yo, I remember when I wasn't doing shit in North Carolina and motherfuckers was piping on the internet. It's like, yo, drop your address, nigga. We're
Right,
pulling up. Like,
right.
Hold on, let me write this. Piping is that? What does that mean?
it's like
That's
talking
Selena.
shit.
Talking shit.
Talking shit. Got it. Got it.
So yeah, I feel like with that, I honestly, this is fucked up. I want to see them fight. I want to see it.
You know what I was
Like,
thinking
That ain't
about?
gonna happen.
Every time I feel
You
like,
don't think it's gonna happen? I feel like Offset is really. I feel like when they go into each other, because Cardi is about that. I feel like Offset feel like he about that, which he probably really is.
that ass.
And I feel like when he see Chris Brown, he's really gonna try to smack him.
Golly,
And he
I
said
love
that. He said, "I'm gonna smack you."
You
when
know
I see
what
you."
I
Alright,
think,
question.
though?
Remember the situation with Joe Budden?
Yeah.
What?
Who's the
Yeah.
first one that rolled up their sleeves? That's
Take
how
off.
you know. All right, so Offset is not it.
Offset followed up. He followed up.
That is
Whoever
true.
rolled their sleeves first.
Takeoff always be the calmest one too. Even
That's
when
the
they love to
motherfucker
fight.
that'll
Even when
He might
That's
kill
the
you.
motherfucker
Yeah.
that's
Might
bad.
kill you.
Even when they was pulling up on Chris Brown, Takeoff was calm the whole time, just walking smooth
First
like
of all,
nothing.
take off.
Like,
You know what?
Whoever rolled their
I be
sleeves
peeping
first.
take off. He's about a bag. He ain't worried about what these ignorant motherfuckers doing. He like, shit, man, y'all niggas are wild.
Right.
Like,
Nah, but
Right.
you know the cousins that you go home and they be like,
Yeah.
you better go back out
better
there.
fucking
I'll
handle
bring you
that.
right. I'ma drop you to the
I hope
act.
Offset
Right.
don't do shit because
I know
Chris-
he is. I feel like I
it's
know
gonna be
he is.
embarrassing though, man.
Yeah, I
like
don't
Chris
think-
is not a
Yeah.
this nigga be, y'all ain't see this man's music videos. He can flip and kick and all kinds
Yeah.
of shit, man. Imagine that shit happening
Yeah,
to you.
no, that's
and
he
you a
will
rapper.
drop kick your ass.
Yeah.
That shit happening to
Imagine
you.
the motherfucking R&B singer just jumping and flipping and kicking the shit
Karate
out your ass
chopping and
on
shit.
some Bruce Lee shit.
And he's forever
Nigga, you can't
creative,
make
like-
no more.
Yeah,
like,
no,
you
for
gotta
real.
hang that shit up.
That's a fact.
I can't.
I feel like everything we always say, like, oh, they're really gonna fight. I feel like it never.
It doesn't
happens.
happen.
It's
That
too
is
much
true.
money, man.
Like 6ix9ine in the
Exactly.
game, I'm like, oh yeah, the game is really gonna.
Oh, I knew
fuck
that
him
wasn't
up.
gonna happen.
Like,
6ix9ine
but if they did
and the
see each
game.
other, I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah. No. But I'm saying
The game
like,
really pull up on people, but 6ix9ine, how you
But
like that's the
6ix9ine
T. So since we talking about 6ix9ine, let's get
Okay,
into
that's
T with
the
Tay
T.
now.
Hold on.
Exactly. He a dancing
6ix9ine
fighter.
pled guilty, which basically means that he had
He
to
snitched.
cooperate.
Yeah, he
which means he
snitched.
was snitching. Which means he
And
was
still getting
snitching.
47.
And it's crazy because Meek Mill said, you know, Academics was trying to promote his like a new stream they was trying to do for him.
Academics
And Meek
ain't
Mill,
shit.
Meek Mill was like, you know, honestly, I'm sorry, but this guy is snitching. Like, we don't want to
Yeah,
hear from
I
him no
saw
more.
that.
And the girlfriend, also UJ, been his girlfriend for about, what, 3 months now?
3 days.
Right. Sis was
can't.
like, oh, you're a hater. And Meek Mill was like, you know, I'm not a hater. This is facts. You know, like he's snitching after starting trouble with people, which he
Right.
had. He started trouble
That's
with
a
plenty of
fact.
people.
Yeah.
And now you snitching? Like,
That was all his marketing. Like,
Yeah.
that was all his marketing.
Yeah, but you cannot get on out there and talk.
I feel
all
like
of
it's
this
way
shit.
beyond
yeah, and then
like
go
it's
snitch.
not.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like,
Go snitch.
if you
Exactly.
marketing,
I don't give a
stay
fuck.
tuned to your character.
Like,
Right.
Stay,
First of all, academics, if you ever see this, I want smoke.
I want all the smoke.
I want all
he's just
the
a corny.
fucking
I don't
smoke.
think academics is a corny.
No, but
person.
after
corny
that
nigga.
Soulja Boy interview, I
With a
don't respect
platform.
him.
I know. But
No, but I was gonna say that. One of my
Disrespect
followers
Yeah.
said that too. Where's like, how do we know like where's the report? Where's the paperwork that says that he
I'm a
actually is
fa-
snitching?
No, niggas
No,
get-
like if you
But
if you
I'm just saying.
if you plead, that means you're working
Yeah.
with them. You're
No,
pleading
but-
because you're working with them in a way.
They gave
That's
you a
why you
deal.
plead.
It's a
Yes, they're
deal.
giving you a
Yeah.
deal.
Yeah.
You do this for me, okay? I'm cutting your time in
yeah.
half. 20.
And is this and then is he doing this to the people that was actually stealing his money and actually
Yes.
going threatening his family and stuff?
well, we're not sure. That could have been the case, but at the end of the day, you're
You
still
still
snitching,
snitching, right.
Like, and you
Listen.
all about
But you
this
was
rah-rah
involved with these
shit.
niggas.
But you
You
know
already
he's not
know
about
But
this
that.
his
Right.
Breakfast Club interviews, the thing he was most scared of was going to jail. So now that he's in jail,
That's why
he's gonna snitch.
Right.
Like,
but I feel like that makes him a hypocrite.
He was not saying that shit when he was out here.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but then again, we gotta think he's like a mindset of a 7-year-old doing
And
whatever
on top
he
of
wants.
that,
You know,
and then on top of that, he goes in after he figures out who's stealing from him and everybody. You get what I'm saying? So now he's literally by himself. Like, but I feel like that is.
I feel bad for that.
He's literally by
He's
himself.
the academics though, for real.
No, yeah,
I don't
he's
feel bad
chasing
for him
clout.
either because I feel like he put himself in that situation. Just imagine how many other artists his age came out and they're still out enjoying their freedom, making music, but because you wanted to troll all the time, now you in jail. You was trolling on your own people, and now you snitching on your own people. That's fucked up.
And Soulja, Big Soulja.
But even if when he come out, it was a lose-lose. Lose-lose.
It was a lose-lose.
Whether you didn't snitch, when you was gonna do all that time,
right?
You
Everybody's seen
snitch,
that
you
shit
still gonna
coming.
do some time, and you're gonna come out, and people gonna hate you,
Right? Yeah, people not listening to
That was the most
real
predictable
niggas is not
outcome
listening
ever.
to 6ix9ine shit no more. Period. Like Meek Mill said,
Say
you know,
that now.
Yeah, I'm gonna come up, I'm gonna be like, Blicky got to see
Niggas is still on swerving. Niggas is still playing all the way through. At his part, you do not press next. You just let it play.
No, but
I
I can't lie. I definitely did say Swerving could have been good without him. I didn't think like his
I'm gonna
verse
be
was
honest,
really?
man.
I don't think
didn't
his
really-
verse was all that.
Other than that joint he had with Nicki,
He didn't really say much.
and the joint he had with 50, I ain't really listen.
I didn't
never
listen to his
says
album
anything.
at all. Actually,
I did listen to his album. I liked a few songs.
I told you
didn't
I don't
like
think
all
he's
of
an
them.
album type of person.
Yeah, you did say that from day one. You surely did.
Well,
But
that's what
the
happens when
Chris
you're
Brown
not
and
an
the
artist.
Offset thing, it sparked from the 21 Savage thing, right?
From Chris Brown posted.
So
21
what
Savage.
what started first? What was said first? That
Chris Brown posted. Oh, she brought it back to Cyber Troll.
Right.
Chris Brown posted a picture of 21 Savage rapping, doing a video rapping or whatever, and Offset wrote, memes aren't funny. That's for lame boys or something like that. And Chris Brown went off because Offset takes a lot of jabs at Chris. This wasn't the first thing I saw him comment for, but Chris Brown ignores it. But Chris Brown had time, and he said, you know what? I'm tired of it. Like, pull up. Just pull up to my address. That's all he kept saying, even in their messages. Like, I don't care what you got to say. Pull up. Like, and Offset, you could tell he didn't want to smoke. He just was like, oh, when I see you. No. Forget all the cameras. Come to my house. We fighting. That's that. Offset wasn't with it.
It's Grammy weekend, so Offset might be out there.
Exactly. Oh! How you feel like everybody tune into social media? You might see some.
I'll be out there instantly.
To get into more tea with Tay, how did you guys feel about the little baby being arrested and thrown on the floor
I
over
seen that shit.
reckless driving?
reckless driving.
Reckless driving, you're not getting pulled over and
thrown
getting
on the
thrown
floor.
on the floor for that.
But I don't believe that he did not do it. Maybe he was reckless driving. What was that? A Ferrari or whatever he had? I would reckless drive.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I definitely believe that he was probably driving recklessly. But when you pull someone out the car and his face was swollen.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they beat his ass.
Let not come over any type of bruise. Put me in jail because that cop got to go. Like, it's over for that.
I feel like,
Don't put your hands on my child, my godchild, none of that. None of that. My niece, my nephew,
getting
none
angry.
of that.
That reckless
his
driving
face
shit
was really
serious. That's how I got my license taken.
Oh, for real?
Hell yeah. Yeah.
He said, yeah, for real.
They took
Did
my
they
shit.
throw you on the floor like that?
Nah, they ain't throw me on the floor.
Not
Where
to
was
get so
he?
personal, I'm sorry.
Nah, yeah, they ain't throw me on the floor.
They just arrested you or
God
gave you
be
a
the
ticket.
glory.
Where was he located? Though?
It was in Atlanta.
Oh.
It was in Atlanta. And
Man, you in
after
the
that,
South, man, you got a fucking.
But I'm
nice
sure
car.
they knew, like, I'm sure he said, I'm little baby. I'm sure he
And
acknowledged.
the police is probably like,
But imagine you telling a
your
white
license
guy,
don't say
I'm
shit
little
about
baby.
no
They
little
was a
baby.
black
Get your
car.
black ass out the car.
He said this license says
It says Gerald. Get your fucking black ass out the car.
said little
How you got this
baby.
damn shit?
And
I'm
that was
searching.
another thing. Like, the internet was
Drip
upset
too
'cause-
hard.
Yeah.
So what the fuck is that? What's
He
the
said,
drip?
you throwing me on the ground, these Giuseppe's? I don't know what the fuck that is, boy.
No, and that's the crazy thing. The cop was black.
I
It was
know.
a
Listen,
black.
you in the
those be-
South.
I'm gonna
That
say,
that shit don't matter.
Those be
You
the
know how
worst
many Uncle
ones.
Toms is out there? It's crazy.
Those be the worst.
Hell yeah.
That was crazy. The fact that the next day his face was swollen. I think he had a performance or something. And he was like, yeah, you know, the cops fucked my face up, but it's fine. Like, I'm still gonna go out there. And it was just like, wow, over driving recklessly. People do. I see people swerving all the time on the highway, and I be wondering, like, the cops need to pull this motherfucker over.
Right.
Like,
Yeah, you be right behind them.
Yeah.
What she call him? She call him the demon, highway demon?
the speed demon.
The speed demon.
All right, I do get a little crazy. How you be like, but I got a few family members, so I'm good.
Calm down.
Right.
We're live.
How you be like, who said we're live?
Let's get it.
Bow Wow and Kayomi. This is the last thing.
Oh, I like
Kayomi. He got beat up, but did you guys see the video
Yes,
that
I did.
today?
Sis
He
was
was
waiting, like-
aggressive.
Sis
He
was
was
waiting,
aggressive.
He was.
She was waiting.
He was all on her face. And she was calm. Like,
Yeah,
nigga,
she was.
don't play with me.
Because he was
I'm
going
a
up to her like she was a nigga.
Yeah.
Oh, you provoked her?
Yes.
Oh,
He
damn,
be like,
I was about to
yes.
say this
He was one of those
No,
niggas.
that was me. I was on his side
took
in the
off his
beginning.
jacket.
Yes. He was on his face, and it sounded like he was on his face like, what?
Right.
What?
She was just
What?
like,
and she was
okay,
just like,
nigga.
yeah, ignoring
And then
me.
she
know you
beat his
can't
ass.
fight.
And then she beat his ass.
Your little ass.
Like, I told you stop playing with me, and you continue to play with me. Like,
Damn, Bow.
yeah.
And I can't defend you back.
No, it sucks
Yeah, I was
though.
about to be like, man, this shit is
She
ridiculous.
sat right there like,
Yes, that's why
You
it
keep
sucks
coming.
because- yeah,
Was they
he,
the same height?
she a little bigger than him.
Oh, she was bigger?
But she
Oh,
probably had
that's why he
heels
felt
on.
like he
She
could do that.
did have
He
heels
was like,
on.
shit, I mean, you taller than me.
Right.
Because he's in, and then she beat his ass. That's
But
what's
and that
up.
was the thing. Like when she walked from the video, when she walked in the elevator, you could tell she didn't want to be bothered. She just went and pressed the floor, and he was all in
But
her
she had
face,
his
grabbing
keys.
on her.
She had his
Right.
keys. So
But they live together, so he has his own keys. Like don't.
he snatched them shit so fast.
Yeah, and then it was like, so just imagine how aggressive he was with her in the elevator. That just, in my mind, I'm like, okay, in the beginning, I believed him. Like, oh, okay, she fucked him up.
Right,
But after seeing the video, it was like, no, you were in her face. Yeah, I got in the house. You probably tried to get crazy. And she was like, there's no cameras in here. I'm about to fuck your ass up. You tried me. And she's
Sis-
a woman.
sis was smart.
She-
I don't like
you
she
can't beat him, cheat him. You can't beat him, cheat him. Whatever you see next to you, you grab it and you do
And
damage.
that's how-
And you explain later.
baby.
Yo, she's from the Bronx. She's from the Bronx.
Yeah, I'm from the Bronx.
Oh my God.
We live right now. We live.
Yo.
Calm down. Calm down.
And y'all, stories of truth.
Hey, listen.
Yeah, we don't need no cakes.
Okay. Yeah, relax.
Oh man, that shit is crazy.
Yeah.
You know, Bow Wow gave us so many
Yes.
great years, and I'm
Yeah.
just like, damn, you keep fucking up.
No,
bro.
for
Yeah,
real.
no, for real. This is not the first person. You know why I feel like it bothers me is because this is not the first woman that said he put his hands on them.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Erica
Really?
Mina said it. I'm trying to think. who
It
else
be
was
the
it.
little ones.
Yes, swear to
But
God.
Somebody-
not because I've been
that
through
too.
it, but it be the little ones.
Even his
No.
and it's just
I'm
like
saying, but I know somebody that, you know.
right.
I'm short
that's
and shit,
one.
but damn.
And the crazy thing is, Kayomi got a mouth. Erica Mina got a mouth, but I feel like
Oh well, you can't control. You
Yeah.
can't, like you know, like
they right. I feel like
Don't
you
put
know,
yourself in that situation.
Exactly.
Walk
Like
away,
if you
brothers.
can't exactly
Walk
walk away.
away.
Go take a walk. Like you gonna put
no.
your
You
hands
had to
up.
see him take off his jacket.
I would have left
Yeah.
that. that big
Jacket
ass
like-
house.
Yes, like what's up?
Yeah, like a whole nigga, like
Like he was
this
about
is
to
a
fight her.
female, by the way.
I don't even want to watch that
No,
shit,
he
bro.
took
No, for real.
She
Like
was
he was
just
about
like-
to fight her. Like
Okay.
he was in her face. Like how you be like you lip to lip. Like what's up?
Yeah.
What's up?
Spitting and shit.
Yeah,
Just-
she was just like
Damn.
yeah. She was just
And
so, like,
most
Wow,
likely he was
stop.
probably lit.
Right.
Like
Stop it.
yeah. I think for a fact I
I'd
think
have
he
been
was
laughing. I know
because I
me.
was watching growing up hip hop.
I'm like, you not that ass.
You guys-
While I'm looking down, you not that ass.
Really cracking up like.
This is a damn shame,
You
Bow Wow. You
serious?
hear this shit?
Are you done?
Stop it,
Are you
man.
done?
Stop it now.
Can I go now?
They don't take you
Say what I have to
seriously.
say.
And
want
then,
these?
right?
He snatched the kid.
Yeah.
I would have been like, you know what? Go in there.
Yeah.
Right. Or once they got in the house, he could have went in the room. She could have went in the room, and that would have been
You
it.
know he did. You know he was doing the most.
You know he was doing the most. You know he was doing the most.
Talk
You know
to
he was
yourself.
doing
And
the
the fact that it was because she was supposedly, she was conversing with a guy in the club, and it's just like you're Bow Wow.
Oh, that
you know
sounds
how
like
it
short man
is.
syndrome.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's exactly what.
You know how it is. You females is in your
tall
face
ass, fine ass
24/7,
chocolate, yup.
and you mad because for once she entertain, not even entertaining, she networking or whatever she's doing because she's someone else who's always in the public eye. So because she's pulling a you on
She's
you
a
as
model,
problem,
right?
yeah,
Let me
she on
make-
wildin' out like.
You know what I'm about to listen. If your girl is flirting with another motherfucker,
Flirting or conversing?
converse and flirt, whatever the fuck
not
you
the same.
Because when you in the same world,
Yeah, I don't think it was flirting. I really think she was just networking, honestly.
It could have been either. It could have been a mix of both. But what I'm saying is, mind your fucking business, bro.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't even worth it.
Right.
If she is flirting,
Let it go.
Exactly. If he could take
know
your
what I
bitch,
mean?
let
Like,
him keep her.
Yeah.
Exactly. If you really doing
Okay.
what the fuck you supposed to do,
There should
she
be-
going back to the house with you, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
And that's exactly how you like if she was in the elevator with him and
Listen,
he still was mad.
Yeah.
You know she wasn't doing nothing because she didn't pay him no. You know if you didn't do this, you're not paying him no money.
Yeah, you over it.
If I knew it was something, I'm gonna be arguing
Right,
with you.
I'm like,
Listen, you mad with this for that? For that?
that's how she
That's
was.
the wrong
That's
one.
how she was.
After
And then you
fucking
go,
Bow Wow
she
was
said
really
it's the wrong one,
Right,
but it's
no.
either one, my nigga. You heard it. She just fucking broke the whole girl code, my guy.
I be
Like,
like, oh, you talking about this one right here?
don't worry about him. Don't even look at him.
yo,
He's 6'2", don't even worry about it. I like your 5'5"
Don't even fucking worry about it.
nah. But Bow Wow was known for being with females because when they had their episode or whatever, he actually fucked Masik well. It shows that he was having
was
sex,
intimate.
with Masika, and this was the same time he had Kayomi on the same season, and that's why they broke up and they got back together. So it's just like for you to be that mad and you was mad at her
'cause you're doing
it'd be
something.
like that. Thank you.
He had a
Yeah.
guilty conscience.
Yeah,
Yep.
right. So that's what I feel like it came
Man,
from.
let that girl flirt. She's
But,
good for
to
her
end-
fucking ego, whatever. You want.
Right. To end the tea with some good shit. Meek Mill and Drake going bad video.
Fire.
Yeah.
Loved it. Loved it. Yes.
So
Loved it.
Yeah. And my man Nipsey was in it.
Yes,
Yeah.
I love
Nipsey
that.
was in it.
And I'm glad they back. Nicki dropped a
And
freestyle. Shit was kind of fun.
Barbiana?
I liked it. No, she freestyled on
Oh,
both.
going
Yeah,
back, going back, going back. Yeah,
I liked it.
She did her thing. I love her freestyle.
I liked it.
Yeah, and
sounds a
Barbiana
little
was good
upset.
too.
She seemed mad. She seemed mad, but I liked it.
It's hip hop.
And
I'm glad she
Barbiana
put
was
it in the
good
record.
too.
Yeah, I'm glad she
I'm
put
glad
in
she
the
put it in
record
the
and not in
record.
her tweet.
Yeah.
Sis was on her Meek little Twitter.
No,
fingers,
she
but-
had said something else.
Well, you gotta learn something from your
And
ex.
Meek was like, "Yeah, that D must be good," or some shit like that. Like,
Oh.
said it back because she's doing too much.
She is doing too much. She's
doing too
trying to be.
Yo,
not
artists
even gonna go
at the
that.
same
The
time,
Bobby's
y'all
right.
artists
The
have
ball.
feelings. You
True.
know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Like,
True.
I mean,
she's just
yeah.
if anything, we super sensitive. So, you know, Nicki might.
You a Sag?
No, I'm a Capricorn. I'm not sensitive at all. I'm a cold motherfucker. But you know,
Ooh.
No, hey, like, they are. I can
you
vouch.
know, the rest of them motherfuckers though. Nah, you know, I'm not like a huge Nicki fan. I got respect for her because, you know, there was a point
not
in
a
time where
huge.
I really, I'm not a huge fan. I
Right.
fuck,
I like
fuck
her a
with
little
records that
bit.
she got that are hot, and
Right,
there's
right.
other ones where I'm like,
I'm not really
Okay,
feeling
you
that.
doing
know
too
what I'm
much, right?
yeah,
Ash,
for
she's
real.
like,
I'm about to say Ash. Cut it
All
out.
her music is
No,
good.
you like
Are
all
y'all
her
bugging?
music? All her
Yes.
music, everything she put out.
I don't want to hear it.
You
Everything.
liked her Tatiana?
Yes, Barbiana.
No, that shit's trash.
Yeah, that was
What?
bad.
It was good.
What I'm
What
gonna
she said you like? Total.
Everything. She rhymed everything
No,
with
tell me
Barbiana. It was
Tell me
good.
more. Tell me more.
Well, I can't like recite a bar, but it was good. Period.
my stance on it is like
City Girls.
there's bars that she says that remind me of shit like
A B C D.
that Big Sean
down,
would say,
calm down,
and I know for a fact we not gonna let Big Sean get away with this shit, and we would be like, "Oh, he mad corny for saying that."
Okay, thank you.
So it's the same thing.
But because it's
I'm
Nicki,
not
she
saying
Moving
that Nicki's
on.
corny. I'm not saying she's corny because she's
not.
dope.
right.
Nicki's dope. At the end of the day, like
Right.
she brought a whole new element to the game.
Yep.
But you know, everybody got corny bars. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And she,
Do you
I just
feel like
coming a
she's
little too
doing?
I mean,
frequent.
we're not gonna always like everything from
Yeah,
that one
yeah,
person.
yeah.
Your
Right.
favorite rapper does stuff you don't like.
That's a
that means
fact.
that's not
Cardi-
your favorite rapper.
I like Cardi right now a lot, and she a little too ghetto for me. I mean, I
But
feel
she's
like
been ghetto since day
right.
one. So.
And
Yeah.
I feel like in the
She's
beginning
really
it was
good.
in the beginning
Love
it was
her, though.
cool, but now it's like,
sis, all right, you got money. You cannot be ghetto now.
I think it's a part of the image at this point. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? It's like Atlantic
Yep.
probably
Fact.
tells her to
Fact.
do that
Be
shit.
ghetto.
Oh,
You know what
Yep.
I'm saying?
Really?
Yep.
Oh fuck yes.
No, that's her.
Yeah.
If you lose that, you don't got Cardi.
Yep, that's
Right,
it. That's
okay.
it.
She
Exactly.
actually did one of the I forgot what it's called. I think like AVP or APV, the Porn Star Awards.
Yeah,
And she's
AVN.
like AVN. How you be like AVP, something like that, but AVN, and she's supposed to be like the first female to actually perform there.
So what's fire about that?
Yeah.
My father works for PHE, which is the umbrella corporation for pretty much all of the porn
Oh,
and
really?
sex toys that are in this country, and he's a buyer. So he
You
said-
said that so. You said that. You said that so awkwardly.
What kind of offers can you offer?
No, he said that so awkwardly. Like,
'Cause it's a fucking- I love you, Dad, but that shit is weird. You know? I'm just playing.
Nah, it's
Right.
funny because how do you work in that environment?
It's super
Awkward.
It's not even awkward. That like everybody that works there is very
It's very
open-minded.
open, yeah,
You know what I
right.
mean? But yeah, he goes to the AVN
Exactly,
Awards
it's
every
low.
year. He goes every year. And you know, before, like back in December or November, he was texting me. He's like, "Oh, guess who's performing at the AVN Awards this year?" I was like, "Who?" He's like, "Cardi." Last year was Lil Wayne. He was like, "Yeah, she killed the stage, bro." I'm like, "Yeah, she's a great performer."
I heard
but
she pulled out a couple of tricks, little positions and stuff.
I mean, that's the place to do it.
she's getting better.
Shit.
Yep.
That's the.
That's one thing I could say. When she first started performing, I'm like, she did like the deli grocery.
Yeah.
I'm like,
No,
But now I'm like,
Yes, sis. Twerk your ass off.
she know that it's a show.
Yeah.
She's
Show.
learning.
Right, yeah.
And I have a lot of respect for Cardi, man.
Me too.
I have a lot of respect for her. A lot of people talk so much shit when she first came out, and I was like, "Yo,
Yep,
see
like
this
she
girl's
wasn't gonna
talented."
lie.
Right, facts.
She-
Right.
And
she
she
did that
does
on her own. Like,
she does write her stuff. She at the end of the day, every rapper
Has
in
a
the game
ghostwriter.
has a ghostwriter.
Thank you.
They sit in a room, they all do it. Every
Right.
single last one of them.
Except for Nicki.
no,
every
Nicki
single
too.
last one of 'em.
Right.
And Cardi does write at least like 30 to 40% of her stuff. You know what I'm saying?
That's a decent percentage.
That's a decent percentage. Yeah, for
Because there's people who take
One of my
what it
followers
is.
said that's not true.
for what it is right now.
I don't know.
Yeah.
He said no, that's not it. It's not true.
Who said that?
One of my followers.
Yeah, it's true.
Tell your follower, come on the show.
I'd be like, give me the receipts. Give me the receipts.
The
All right.
receipts, Terry.
I had to shout out her Instagram. I be sitting with Atlantic. Trust me.
I know my shit.
I know what I'm talking about.
I know. Because that was like the first question I asked when I said.
Oh no, he said some people actually do write their own stuff.
Yeah,
Some
but
people
we're not
do.
saying she don't.
Listen, some people do, but every single rapper has somebody that
At
has
some
written
point in time,
something
yeah.
for them. Even
Right.
Cole, and I hate to say it, but even Cole,
Right.
Whether it's a chorus or they edit a bar or something,
Right,
that
something.
happens.
Or to
You
tweak
know?
something that you had.
Man,
right.
I've been in the studio writing for many people. Like,
Right.
You'd be surprised.
Yeah.
All right, moving on to the fun part of keeping it social. You know we got a game for you.
But
I know you watch Keeping It
Yeah.
Social.
Yeah.
So which game do you think it is?
I don't know.
Okay, good. Smash Block DM.
All right,
Okay.
I'm with it. I'm with this
Smash
shit. I hope
Block
they
DM.
fire, man.
They are. Smash Block DM. LMA, Kalani, and Anaya. Anaya is a YouTuber. She's right here. Anaya, because I knew you would probably like not
Yeah, I
know.
don't know. Not
I'm
yet.
pushing my eyes.
LMA,
She's cute.
LMA, Kalani, Anaya. Smash Block DM.
Shit. I'm gonna block her because I don't know her.
Okay.
You gonna block because you don't know her?
Yeah, I'm not even gonna.
You got a DM.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna get her. I have to know what she about.
Okay,
so I'm
okay,
gonna block
that's
her.
true. That's true. That's true.
Shit.
Kalani, LMA.
I would probably smash. Damn, I don't know. LMA sound. She sound like she nasty. Yo.
She sound like she gonna sing me.
Kehlani,
Kehlani pregnant.
She
right
pregnant. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh,
ain't
I
she-
don't know
ain't
why I
she
heard
bi
LMA
too?
for a minute.
Huh? Yeah, she
Yeah,
is bi.
she is.
All right, I would
You said
smash-
I'd be like,
smash
said she
Kehlani.
more likely to get a threesome.
And we can let LMA. What the fuck?
Yeah.
DM
No, that's
LMA.
I
that's
would
good.
DM LMA.
Yeah, that's a good.
That
Yeah,
would,
that was
the
a good
turnout
one.
for that would be good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, we could go on
Okay.
a date, you know.
Okay.
That's a good.
All right. So we're gonna get into News with Naj, and this
Word.
is like the wrap up News with Naj, and then we're gonna get to wrap up song of the week, and you're gonna introduce it, okay? So News with Naja. I feel like we've been waiting for this. You had your little time off.
Okay.
Right.
We haven't really gotten the last news I got was the app and stuff.
All right, guys,
and I'm a little behind.
Right.
Sorry, but
So
we
I know
need
you had
to
a
know
whole
what you
baby.
got
let me get my little maternity leave.
Sis only had a month, and she's ready. Let's go.
Thank you. He's looking for me right now. But anyway, to start off with news, I have a couple of things. I don't have apps today, but I just wanted to get wrapped up on things that we missed over the couple of weeks. Taraji, I want to say congrats to Taraji P. Henson. She got her Hollywood Walk of Fame on January 28th.
Queen.
And yes,
in
definitely.
right beside her.
Yes, and she also got presented with the I'm sorry. Ooh, that is not good. Right. Proclamation to the city of Washington, D.C. by the D.C. mayor.
Is she from there?
Yeah, she's from D.C. So I'm like, that's so dope. You know, that really means a lot to them when they actually get that. So
And her movie was dope too.
yes.
Which one?
Yeah.
The What Men Want.
Okay.
I wanted to see that, so let me know how that goes at the end of the year. So that's good. Toni Harris, she actually is the first female to get a full scholarship. She actually got 4 full scholarships to full football scholarships. So that's dope.
What?
Yes.
Yeah, I seen that.
You seen that, right?
How old is she?
So I don't know. She's in college. She
Going
got
to
it from
college?
yeah,
wow, that's
yeah.
dope.
So that's really dope. So that really happens. And it's
She had a commercial in the Super Bowl too.
she had what?
She had a commercial in the Super Bowl.
Oh, she did.
Lord.
Oh, because I didn't
though.
It is
I didn't
good.
watch. Hey, but I didn't watch. But no, she's a non.
I didn't watch. You know, I really didn't see it.
No,
honestly.
but it's a non-kicker full scholarship, but that still means something, you know,
Right,
because
right.
that really happens.
sis.
Who else? I actually wanted to bring back, even though we had a lot of like the black, community backlash thing. I wanted to bring that back because Gucci, Prada, and Moncler.
Thank you. I was
And I feel
that.
like we've been trying to do this. For
So run
everybody,
around that.
like,
So how do
hello.
you guys feel about the blackface products that they've been?
I hate
It
it.
We
really
not
was.
wearing your
First
shit,
of all, it
bro.
was an ugly
Right.
sweater. Even if it wasn't to blackface. Let's
Why?
say
Like, why
blackface
did you
didn't
do
exist.
that? Why did
That's
you do
ugly.
that?
It's an ugly
Yeah,
sweater.
why did
Why
you
they
do
do
that?
that?
They know. I feel
Yeah.
like, in my opinion, I feel like at this point they are directly doing things like that just so that we can stop wearing it. I feel like
And then
you
they
know
don't
what
want
I'm
us
saying?
to wear
They
it.
don't want us to wear their thing.
that's
Why
fine.
they apologize?
I be like, well, that's fine. I've been on a budget.
Because you're gonna cancel it anyway. But then us, it's like our community, we don't stick with things.
Yes, that's
one.
a fact. Because I've seen people writing like, "Oh, and I'm still gonna wear it," and you look fucking dumb.
Yeah, but I feel like at this
put
point,
it in the closet or throw it away.
At this point, go ahead.
Meanwhile, your homie got a clothing line.
You know.
Thank you. Oh,
And you're gonna
my
spend
God.
$980.
Thank you.
You're gonna spend
Right.
$980 on a
Thank you.
sweater.
Thank you.
Meanwhile,
Me?
exactly.
Feel me?
And I feel like this
Crazy.
is just a deliberate,
Yeah.
just like a direct
So,
disrespect.
because you want to
And-
be talked about so much. Oh, I
Yeah.
got this, I got that.
Yeah.
No,
And it-
support your friend.
And
Looking
that's
like
why
a
I seen a
whole
comment,
clown.
Right.
And that's why I seen a comment that T.I. put is no product that's gonna leave a business like this without being signed off. You get what I'm
Right.
saying? You got to go through factories, market,
Right.
and there's people that actually sign off on things and actually think of this to put out. So I
Yeah.
feel like this really was a direct slap in the face.
Yep.
Right.
By
Yeah.
all 3 of the
This
companies.
shit
Yeah.
been happening.
Right.
Tommy Hilfiger years ago
Yo,
said
he
So-
said
he don't
that-
want no black
But
folks
to
in
have,
his clothes.
but
Yup,
to actually
that's a
put
fact.
blackface, like they have a Moncler.
So now I'm
blackface
thinking, I
jacket.
wonder who got the sweater. Like,
For real, who bought that shit?
It got to be somebody in fucking Arizona or something.
LA,
like,
probably somebody
freaking
fucking
in the.
LA.
I just
Not
feel like-
even, people nowadays with this generation, if one person got it and that person is popular, everybody want to get it. So if for whatever reason Drake put that on,
You
which
know
he's
what was
not, but if
funny?
he put it on, everybody that like Drake gonna want to go get it. Like, be yourself.
But they didn't get it.
Yeah, originality.
You know what's
is-
funny
Yeah.
though? Damn, what was I gonna say? No, because they did like a meme. It was like, oh, the real Gucci. By the way, we're not boycotting the Gucci y'all niggas be buying. Because people be getting like the
Yeah.
fake and whatever.
They
But
be
I
getting
just
shirts
feel like
and shit.
that was really crazy. You
Yeah.
know.
It was terrible.
And,
man.
That was
and this
wild.
is happening after the Shea Moisture backlash, the Dove backlash, the H&M backlash. So it's not
I was
like
about to say, didn't it happen with H&M with
it's
the
not
black
like
boy?
they weren't aware. care. Because
Right.
like, you
That's what I'm
have to be,
saying.
if you're a business, you have to be
You're
mindful
conscious.
of
And like Tammy,
especially after those companies had to go through,
Right.
go through that whole situation.
I
You
was
should be more cautious and
Which-
more.
Was light in comparison to the blackface shit.
The
Like,
blackface,
Right.
a monkey, that is really,
right?
really like,
That's
and
what
the model
Tammy
like
said.
legit had it up.
Had it on.
Yes.
And
yes.
then the Prada that had a legit blackface was like a,
the Montclair had the blackface all
Jacket,
over the
all
coat.
over.
Wait,
all
which
over.
One, which
Yeah.
Montclair?
Is the
Montclair
I'll
jacket
show
is
you- I'll
black
show
and it
you
has
guys
the
after.
blackface all over.
Right.
And Tammy said, you know what? At this
Like-
point, they're doing this on purpose. They
Yes.
want to get our attention.
And these are
And now
brands-
we should never wear them. Like,
And these are brands that we wear frequently.
right. I ain't buying it with
I
my
just
own
feel like
money.
that.
Buy your homies clothes.
Gucci.
Exactly.
For real.
You would spend
Support your
$9.80 on
friends.
someone that
Support
put
your friends.
black
So
face on
let's
a
shout out
sweater.
a few name brands.
The Grunge Project.
The Grunge Project. Go support.
The Grunge Project.
You know me.
The
Okay.
Creamery
I like
Cartel
Penthouse
in
too.
Burlington.
Okay.
I got my boy Tigo. He has a brand called Tribe, and
Okay.
it's very black conscious behind that. So
That's
We're
what I'm
looking,
saying.
definitely we'll look
And
into
I
that.
like I think I have somebody. I think it's called 290 new 290. It's really cute too. Really simple but cute.
Right.
I like Penthouse too.
Penthouse, yeah,
Penthouse is nice too.
I like
That's
Penthouse.
nice.
And the Grunge Project, of course.
No, that's what I be rapping.
Real fucking
Grunge
creative.
Project
all
number
day.
one on my
Since
list.
we having seasons and seasons.
right.
Okay.
But yeah, I really do think that going back to Gucci, Prada, and Montclair, are we
man.
canceling this? Are we
Super
sticking with it?
I agree.
Save
Super
me
canceling.
money.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm
Save
sticking
me
with it.
money.
Yo,
Right.
in fact, anybody who sees this video, if you're a designer of any sort, you got any type of brand, you black, you trying to push your stuff, holla at me.
Exactly.
Right.
We
Send your
collab.
stuff in. Right.
You know what I'm saying? We
Send your
collab.
stuff in.
Yeah,
Facts.
let's get it popping.
Exactly.
Facts.
That's what I'm talking about.
Another news I wanted to put out there was, how Wendy Williams took a little vacation from her show
Why?
due to her own situations, her
know?
personal situations.
Why?
I
She was
believe after
fainting and stuff.
Oh.
not even that. It was family situations.
She was faking and shit.
She was though, but
Dropping
her
the
family
shit.
situations
Like
as well.
she
I think it was
was.
like big rumors with her
And
husband.
divorce, her man had a mistress.
Yeah,
blah, blah.
so she took a vacation from her show, and she had Nick Cannon
Cannon.
on.
Out of all people.
Nah,
mean,
Nick
he
Cannon
did- he
is.
did
I
really-
love his Wild 'N Out. I watch that shit faithfully.
I know.
Yeah.
Yo, Nick
But
is the
there's
man.
also Lala.
Did you guys
there's
see him
also
as a
Angela.
host though on Wendy Williams? Did you
Not
guys watch
Wendy
that
Williams.
episode?
I didn't watch the full
honestly,
thing,
it might
but-
seem like, I don't know if it's sexist, but because it's Wendy, I expect a girl to fill in for her.
Okay.
True, no, but
Because it's
even the last
gossip.
time, even the
Like-
last time she was fainting, I forgot his name, but he's a comedian, and he did a good job too. It was a guy. I don't think she did female.
I don't know. It's a gossipy show, so it's like
I feel
He
like
did-
Nick Cannon did a great job.
He did a wonderful job.
I like
Okay,
Nick,
good.
man.
He looked so professional.
Yes.
He did a wonderful job. It wasn't like Wildin' Out, so it wasn't more like
Yes.
He played
I
his
love
role
how
very
he
well.
know how to switch up.
Yes, he plays his role very well, and because of so, the producers are actually planning on canceling Wendy and bringing Nick Cannon on permanently.
No,
no way.
that's
Yeah.
fucked up though.
I know.
That's
That's crazy,
yeah.
right? It's crazy. So she's kind of like really scared at the moment. Like,
Oh, that's
so insiders
fucked up,
say.
you know.
So insiders say.
He owns a lot with VH1 or MTV. I know he owns a lot of shows.
Shawty from
Yeah.
Yard.
He's about getting his bag. He
Yes.
got NBC.
He got in Nickelodeon. He
Yeah.
got money everywhere.
He had
and
Nickelodeon.
smart.
He was on NBC. What was it? I think Got Talent or
Yes,
something like
America's
that.
My boy
Got
Tone
Talent.
works with him. Shout out Big Tone, baby.
Shout out to you, Tom.
Right. I be like, Tone, support the podcast.
And he's the guy
Come up
that
here.
doesn't want his woman to work. So
Listen.
Yeah, I heard him say that. He,
I be
wanted-
like, well,
He did. But I do.
my best friend right here, she looking.
Y'all so stupid.
my.
He's really about his bag, and I really do think that would be an action. Like, how do you guys feel about that? Because I think he did an amazing job.
I think it.
How about-
he did
I
good.
can't watch.
I didn't expect a guy filling in for Wendy.
How
That's
about
it.
Wendy keep
I
her
didn't-
show and Nick get his own shit?
Thank you.
True. He's doing.
Yeah, what you guys
Y'all got enough money to give. Y'all got enough
He
money
had
to
an
give.
episode with Dame,
With
right?
Dame,
and it was
right?
super controversial. 'cause of the
Yeah.
Jay-Z and Foxy shit.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw
Yeah.
that. We
I
spoke
seen
about
that.
the
Yeah.
surviving R. Kelly
I saw
last
that.
episode. I'm sorry, y'all.
seen
It
that.
got real juicy.
I like his little YouTube show as well, though. But I hate the fact that Wendy's like scared though. She's really scared.
I know, I feel bad.
for the producers to even think of like canceling her
Yeah.
own like self-made show, like,
Especially because
Numbers.
people love Wendy.
Or put them
True.
together. Let it be a female
Uh-uh.
male kind of
Nah.
thing.
About the
Nah,
numbers.
it wouldn't
That's
go
all they
good.
care
I
about,
wouldn't
the
do
numbers.
that.
Yeah, that's the fact. That's all they care about is the numbers. And it sucks because there's probably people out here that have way more talent that don't have the numbers.
It only did numbers because Wendy started it. So because Wendy was off for a while, okay, oh my God, it's back
It's a new
on. Like,
phase.
True,
you know
but
what I'm saying?
he did so well because it's different of having someone replace you and then it's like, I'm changing the
She's
channel.
kind of funny
Right.
too. So it's
Yeah,
like,
He was real natural with it. You
And
know what I mean?
he cleaned up very nice.
Oh my
People
God,
not
I
used to
loved
that.
it.
So it was like, wow, you got
Yeah.
a suit on. Like,
Right,
what's
right.
going on there?
just saying.
I loved it. My last one would be,
Came up here and
and it was nice and pink. It was
Right, it was a nice.
He was clean. He was clean. He was clean. I can't even come for him. Also, an actor off of Blackish. I don't know if you guys watch it. Marcia Martin. She signed her first look deal with Universal Pictures, so she's gonna be acting. She's going to be playing more of the creative side too, and she's only 14 years old.
I think I
so
saw
that's
that.
OD dope.
Yeah,
like
that's
she's
crazy.
14. She's gonna be playing more. They said they love her.
that's fire.
Yeah, they love that she's creative. She's gonna be doing creative, producing and acting.
Oh, that's
so.
fire.
Yeah, that was really dope.
Trying to be in that too. Trying to direct.
It is about marketability.
No, for
What's
real,
up
for
though?
real.
I got.
No, for
concepts.
real. You know what's
I got
crazy?
concepts.
Shout out to my friend Jay Messiah. He's a comedian, and I wrote a skit for him, and he's doing it, and it's actually like
Good.
popping.
Right.
Yeah, it's. He's like he thanks me all the time. I'd be like, oh, it's
Where's the chat?
huh?
Well,
Time, yo.
the fact that she brought about
brother.
that,
Run, nigga.
add in your news with Naj, add in the Tory Lane Dream Doll stuff. Forgot about that.
Oh, okay. Well, it's not my news, but it's Tiva Tay.
But just let's keep it like short. So who do you
Yeah.
think won? Who do you think won? Who do you think won?
I
Who do you
think Dream
won?
Doll won, but she dragging and performing it and shit.
No, I don't think she. I think Dream Doll won.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Dream. Though.
Naj.
I guess Dream.
No, who you think won? Who you think won?
See, y'all asking me. I wasn't really in tune like
I
that.
think Dream Doll won.
I heard her side. I didn't really hear him come back, so I
He didn't come back. Yeah, he
Yeah.
didn't.
And I
But he
wasn't.
said it. He said he wasn't.
I feel like she won just off the fact she was like, damn, I can't even fuck niggas for free. Like,
No, that's
really
fact. Like,
put
a body on the nigga. Like,
she like, damn, you putting bodies on me? Like,
yeah,
damn,
like,
I can't even
you
claim it
can't even
myself.
like a nigga.
Yeah, like, so
Right.
that's why I was like, okay, she won.
And then it was like, it wasn't even my beef. You threw me in this.
Right,
Like,
right.
And
love
I
that
liked
energy,
you.
though.
Right.
I love
Yeah,
the
facts.
energy.
I loved it. And
And
the
they-
fact
and they
that it
keep
was
it
I didn't
clean.
expect that. Did you
a
expect
low-key
that?
threesome, like the guy
yeah.
and
Yeah.
two guys and a girl. Like it's
But
usually
did
guy,
you-
guy, girl, girl.
Did you expect her to come that hard?
I respect
No,
the fuck out of
that's
it.
I
why
didn't
loved
expect it.
Do you guys think she
That's
wrote
why
it
I loved
herself?
it. Yes.
Yeah, I think
really
she did.
think she did.
The way she went so personal
Yep.
makes me think,
Yep.
she was tight and she wrote that shit.
Yep.
I just feel like her songs
That's
don't
a
sound
fact.
like that.
I don't,
No, her pull up is
Yeah,
lit
but
though.
you gotta
pull
think about
up.
the
Where you
level of,
at?
Like
Woo,
she's
woo.
growing. Like
Yeah,
she's really
that's
doing
true.
this by herself.
the
She's
artistry
investing in
changes as you
herself.
grow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't care if she wrote it or not. She delivered.
She delivered. She
Right.
did.
Fire, bro.
She did.
And the beat itself had
Yep.
me. I was like, I heard
Perfect.
you.
Perfect.
Heard you.
Yep.
I really wanted to see Jid and Tori go at it though.
Go
Yeah,
in
but he's
there.
not gonna respond, so that's a wrap. Who?
Jid.
Who?
Who's Jid?
Who?
I'm sorry.
Damn, bro.
It's just
Damn.
another note that I
Joint.
need to.
JID, you don't know who JID is?
No, but tell us so we could
Yo,
know.
y'all gotta get in tune with Dreamville, man. This is an artist J. Cole signed.
And his name is JID.
Yeah.
What's the first name?
Yeah, like we need
JID.
real names.
What?
I don't know his real name.
Can you tell us a little about him while we got a little
He's
time?
fire as fuck. He's probably like gonna be like
And they was beefing? Why would they be beefing?
Tori called him out. Tori wanted to battle J. Cole.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then he was like, I'll go through you
Yeah.
and Boz and Kaz to get
Was this
Cole.
after the joiner or before?
It's after. It was after he dissed old boy from up here.
Okay.
And yeah, he called out Jid, man. Jid is nasty. Jid is a problem.
Okay, we
Y'all
got
gotta
put
get
on
on
this,
that.
y'all.
Okay, well, yeah, we'll definitely tune in. Thanks for putting us on.
All right, but let's put everybody onto your music.
Word, because
All
I'm
right.
nice too, my
So what's
nigga.
rapper song of the week? Tell us
Rap
rapper song of the week.
It's called Fly Away, produced, written, and performed by me,
That's
Dat
lit.
YP.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. What's your Instagram? I know I have your Instagram, but
My Instagram is DAP_YP.
Okay,
this is Fly
everybody
Away.
add that.
Okay. Rapper song of the week, Fly Away.
Guarded by some soldiers, no one told us they were insecurities. Devil's work, menacing, and it hurts. Clarity is all I'm searching for. But I'm moving back now. Fear falling to my death creates a sweat on my brow. Though my heart well endowed, my mind is filled with doubt. Behind the shoulder, I get a glimpse of a dense reality. Fallacies leaving the lips of my homies. You'll never make us what they told me. It's like they know me. And here I am starting to believe. Inside my soul screams, no help from therapy. I ain't buying what they prescribing. Can't ignore a fake call timing. And so you run in circles. Lack of confidence or have you feeling like Urkel. And man, I'm trying to be Stephon. Tired of getting stepped on as far as faith can see. I'm willing to take a leap. Spread your wings with me.
Never hit the ground. We'll fly away. Fly away. Strange fruits in the trees. A railroad beneath. Souls fly away. They fly away. Inside will fall. Never hit the ground. We'll fly away. Fly away. Fly away. Fly away. Strange fruits in the trees. A railroad beneath. Souls fly away. Fly away. They fly away. Fly away.
I never cared what they said about me. Fuck your thoughts, breathe out the stress into the
All right, and we're gonna wrap this up. This is Ashley Nicole
Tasia Badass.
And Naja.
and
Our
guest
special
guest.
That YP, cheers.
Okay,
Back to Jay and some Henny. Cognac season. You staying warm out here.
Had a long week, now it's time to get lit. About to hit the club, about to go and find a fit. Homie stressed out, cause I pulled her with his bitch. She left, cause she chain fake, and you running tick.